All right. Welcome.
What's up, everybody? This is welcome to the Let's Be Real podcast. You already know. This is Tyler, and we got Juan and Savannah, and we got a special guest for the night, Frankie.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome, Frankie.
Thank you.
So, yeah. Anyways, how's everybody's week going?
It's all right, you know.
All right. How's your week,
It
Savannah?
was good. I went outside, got some sunlight.
We went outside.
Yep, my husband
Lost
lost
the
his
phone.
phone at the beach. But we're still here.
We're still here, alive.
Yep.
I just want Anthony to join in so we could see
You're repping.
the Miami Heats.
He's married,
going
you know.
for it.
I know he is.
He is.
I just
He's
want him to see the Miami Vice.
Let's go Heat.
You know, like the Heat. Latino Heat. Anyways, LWO.
Yep.
Juan, how's your week going, man?
My week's going great, actually.
Mm-hmm. Actually.
Do tell.
Actually. Well, you know, I also went outside. Other than just work.
You know, it's kind of great going
I've
outside.
been told
I'm
we
not
need
gonna
vitamin
lie.
D in our system.
I need some vitamin D.
And C. Don't want to get scurvy.
Don't get scurvy with the curvy.
Oh,
Oh,
lots of curves and no breaks.
My week just started, so guys, we're here. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Your week didn't just
It's Monday.
technically, It's
All right,
Monday.
okay,
It's
enough.
Monday.
All right, I gotta ask you guys a question. This is
let's hear your question.
the most inconsistent part of this show.
It
which
really
is gonna be
is.
consistent, but I need all you guys to really try to answer this.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if this first one's really bad, we can do another one.
No, one's fine. One's good enough for me.
All right. What was the vegetable wrestler's favorite move? That sounds so bad.
The what?
The what?
Yo, whoever wrote this joke made this guy sound like he's a paraplegic. Oh my god.
no.
What was the vegetable wrestler's favorite move? So the wrestler is a vegetable. Just saying.
Okay.
Like a
What's
carrot.
his favorite move?
Like a carrot?
Yeah, if that's a vegetable. Yes.
Ooh.
That is.
I don't.
What would it be, guys? Come on, I want to hear it,
A
guys.
ma- lot of
masher.
Come on.
I was just thinking mashed potatoes.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a safe answer.
Well, because the first thing that comes to mind is like a suplex or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squashplex.
An artichoke hold.
So funny. So funny.
That's like the early 90s Vince McMahon.
An artichoke hold.
So, Juan, I heard you have a new segment today that we're doing for the first time.
Are we moving on, Tyler?
I guess we're moving on. I was like, dang, I was not prepared to move on.
Artichoke chokehold. Woo! Okay, moving on. Just keep moving.
Let me just wipe off my man. I just spit
Well,
on my Mandalorian.
Another thing to mention, we also have a new setup. So
Yes.
Yeah, we got a new setup.
we got a new setup.
We
for-
heard your commentary that was not positive.
Somebody really did not like seeing Juan's face that
Yep.
close to the camera.
We always like seeing your face, just to clarify. So
Well, now you're gonna get
we're
this out of
trying
my
something
face.
new, and we hope you like it.
We're kind of getting the top of his head and his face.
Oh,
I like it.
I like it.
I like it. You know,
He's around.
I'm just worried about you guys are gonna see my list here. I'm gonna have to go like this.
not your list.
list.
You made the list.
I love
I
that.
used to love everybody's reaction.
When
when
I
I made
at
that.
when I went to WrestleMania 33, there was a giant inflatable list on
There,
there.
there was. I remember.
What a time to be alive.
That was great. That was just a great
That was.
time to be alive in wrestling.
Jericho and Owen should have main evented that Mania though.
Yes, they should have.
Yeah,
But no, they had
or
to
at least gone on first.
Yeah,
'Cause,
instead
like,
of second.
yeah.
Second's the worst spot. I would not like if I was a wrestler. I would never want to be second on a card. I'd rather be
It's like being the
first
second born.
or after like second.
Or I mean, you can have a mentality where it's like, no matter where you are, as long as you're in the match, you're the main event.
At least you're there.
but second is kind of hard. Like
Second is hard,
it's hard. Like it's yeah. That was.
You have to follow up the main event.
especially when you got AJ Styles and Shane McMahon.
Oh yeah.
That's hard. Alrighty, so
We have a new segment.
we have a new.
I can't
segment.
wait.
Give us the
It's,
rules and breakdown.
Let's
Yep.
be real. Trivia. Well, I mean, it's movie trivia, but there's also like a TV show thrown in here too.
Nice,
One of the
nice.
questions involves a TV show that we've
Cinema.
all seen.
I miss my father.
Oh.
So the rules are, I'll ask the question.
Juan will ask the question.
Once you've thought of your answer, or what you think the answer is, you'll say your name,
Oh,
just so it makes it easier for people
the audio
listening.
listeners.
They can
Distinguish.
they can know who's talking.
That's what I like to
Alright.
see. That's a good idea.
And then once you've given your answer, and if it's wrong, the next person. I was normally building this for 2, but I guess we'll go back to it. But normally it'll be like the next person will automatically get a chance to give their answer. Mm-hmm. And if they get it wrong, then it goes back to you got to think, then you say your name again.
Gotcha.
Just so it gives it a chance, just so like the first person, they get it wrong, and then they think they have it right again, and they just don't blurt it out. It gives the other person a chance.
So I say it wrong, and then Tyler gets to answer it.
Yeah, and then you can't say anything until he gives his answer.
And then what if he's correct? Then we move on to the next
Then we
one.
move on.
Okay, good.
But if he's wrong, then
he's wrong.
Then he's wrong.
He might be.
You just made that less.
All right.
But that just.
Do we get anything?
It just gives everybody no.
Oh,
bragging rights for a week. Scoreboard.
I think we should keep track. I would like to flex
I'll keep
hard.
track of who.
I would like to flex hard on Tyler.
Yeah.
Oh, facts. I think we should get a trophy made every week.
I would just like a slushie,
yeah,
honestly.
it's like the 24/7 championship.
Just
but it's like a
slushie.
little plastic trophy. Like
I-95s.
I hold the the trophy this week.
Okay.
Been nice and warm.
I-95.
It's a little Oscar.
75.
Yeah,
Turnpike.
Yeah. Nope.
Right.
I like it.
Okay.
All right.
Frankie, you'll participate in this one as well.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
allowed.
this is for all of us.
This is for all of us.
So
You're
imagine
allowed.
if he wins.
He might. All right, first question. You ready?
I'm scared.
You got your ears on?
I'm scared.
What animal graveyard did Simba and Nala have to be saved from by Mufasa?
Me. I have
Tyler.
an answer.
Tyler?
New Jersey. You know exactly where I went with that, bro. Like, I'm just saying. I know it's not called New Jersey.
Is that an inside joke?
But you know.
You're close. It's in New Jersey.
No, it's
Is this an
well,
inside joke?
we can talk about it after the segment, but it's no. Actually, we're gonna forget. No, have you ever seen the Honest Trailer YouTube page? Like they literally do like.
Oh yeah, I've heard
They
of it.
did one about Lion King, and they called that place New
Jersey?
Yeah.
The part where the light.
I feel like
never
you'd have to
touches.
watch it in order to.
Okay, so Tyler's wrong.
Yes, he is.
So now it's down to Frankie or Savannah.
I have a Savannah,
Oh,
that?
you forgot your name for a second.
the elephant graveyard.
Yes.
Oh.
Elephant graveyard. All right, so Savannah's got 1 point already.
And how many?
Did you really not know, or you just wanted to make the joke that
No,
bad?
no, I really forgot. But I
Yeah,
literally,
I
I was just
forgot.
like
He
New Jersey.
knew it.
New
As I was
Jersey.
writing it, I knew he was gonna say it. As I was writing it, I knew he was gonna say it.
I didn't hit you with this yet, but I will.
Oh, you will. Oh, you will.
The nervous sweats. Okay.
Number 2. Which movie star was killed in the opening scene in the 1996 horror classic Scream?
I was thinking of Friday.
Savannah. Drew Barrymore?
Yes.
Oh, suck it.
Yeah.
So Savannah's got 2 points already.
You know what movie I thought of for some reason? I thought of the one where Johnny Depp got hung on a tree.
That's
That's I think that's Freddy Krueger.
he wasn't hung on a
no,
tree.
He wasn't
Fre-
hung on a
He
tree.
was sucked into
Yeah.
a
That-
bed.
Sucked into his bed.
You're right. That one.
An
Yes.
explosion
but
of
to be
blood.
fair, in that same movie, somebody was.
Yes, they were.
You were halfway there.
Yeah.
I'm already halfway there.
Yeah.
This is the ride.
Man, oh man. Are they going to get harder?
I hope so.
Okay.
I don't think Savannah should be playing this game.
I don't think so. Okay.
Maybe I should be the one to
I
come
don't
up
know.
Yeah,
with
maybe
the
you should
question.
be-
I'm nervous. Look
Hey,
at me. I'm shaking over here.
Bro, maybe she might be the one to come. Should be come
Well,
up
no,
with
she's
the
doing
kid.
this or that. Look, why am I so nervous? I'm shaking.
It's- You're the one reading the question.
I know.
You're shaking.
I feel
and
like
you're the one
I feel like Steve Harvey over here.
Oh no, Steve
Well, you
Harvey
gotta
don't be
shave your
shaking
beard.
up there. You just buzzing.
Drew Barrymore.
Vagina.
Oh my goodness.
You know one of those people's buzzing.
Survey says.
You are the father.
Number 3. In which of the 8 Harry Potter films was butterbeer first introduced?
Ooh. I feel like there's a lot writing on
There's
this.
a lot
I just
writing.
I got a little sweaty. What? It's me, Savannah. I think I
Why
have
did
the
you-
answer.
So Savannah.
I'm gonna say, I think it's the third one, The Prisoner of Azkaban, but I don't feel like 100% on that.
That is correct.
Oh!
I literally said it as I was like, it's Prisoner of Azkaban.
I was thinking, when
Well,
did they
she
get
won. That's 3
I
out
was
of
thinking
5.
either a third
Well,
or
no,
a
I mean,
fourth
you guys
one.
have like, well, I mean,
You have 2 more chances to at least get on the
how
board.
about this one? Just to make it fair, I'll double the points for these last.
Wow.
I'll pull a good mythical
Oh
warning
my
on this one.
goodness! I want him to win. I just want him to win. I want Frankie to win.
All right, let's hear it.
Don't ever mention
This
that
one
when
might
we're
be a
playing
little
games.
tough. This one might be tough. Okay.
Let's hear it.
I don't know. That one was a little.
Yeah,
That
we
one
had
was
to think
kind of tough.
about
I
it.
did.
Well, you said butterbeer. It's just like
Because it's like it's mentioned. I like doing.
It's at the time they got to walk away. That's when I realized, they didn't. The first 2 movies, they didn't leave the premises.
Oh my god, my soul. Don't pick that up. It's my list.
That was so sweet.
He dropped
You
his
went
little
through-
list. Okay,
let's hear
number
it.
4. What Disney character makes
Oh gosh.
What Disney character makes an appearance in the animated Hercules movie?
Savannah. Sorry, do you want a chance?
No.
Sorry.
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
She's like red.
Hey, she's not gonna be. She's gonna be a sore winner. Watch.
Sorry.
Don't apologize for just cheating. Why are you laughing?
Is
so
Danny
hard?
playing along too?
Is it
No, I don't think so.
Scar?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I feel like this isn't an accomplishment. I just don't have any hobbies or friends, so I just watch movies all
I'm
the
gonna have to make
time.
these a lot harder.
What's wrong
It's
with that?
it's Scar as a coat.
Yep, I remember that. Hercules wears it when he's getting painted on the pot. Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
I remember when I saw Megara for the first time, I was like, wow.
Oh, Meg.
Oh, she was drawn a
gets
certain
me
way.
to this day. Okay,
Number 5.
number 5. Tyler, you're paying attention.
Is this
one's
the
a little
hard-
more difficult.
I'm paying attention.
More difficult.
This is more of a flash second happen.
What's that mean?
Like it was on the screen for like a half a second.
Okay. So a brief.
In season 2 of Stranger Things,
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I
no.
did to pick season 2 the least.
because I love season 2. And
Okay.
I also
You
love
would
season-
love season 2
Okay.
more.
Season 3 is my favorite, but season
Okay.
2 is pretty good.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
Now we gotta
Let's
think
hear it.
about Easter eggs.
Okay.
Season 2 of Stranger Things, episode 1. What name appears at the top of the leaderboard in the arcade?
I hate you so much.
Oh, Mad Max.
There you go.
Tyler. Sorry.
Wow.
So Tyler wins. No.
So I wish her face was on the camera. She just went.
Wow. Well, it was nice that you guys participated.
Oh my gosh.
Participation trophies for everybody.
I'm glad that I won.
No, Savannah won.
Thank
But
you.
yes, that is Mad Max.
I totally
I
forgot
was-
about that.
Yeah. I had like hints ready to go if you guys didn't know what
You
it
had
was gonna be.
hints?
Ready to go for that one because that one was a little more difficult.
That one was tricky. He didn't make it seem like that, but there was nothing on up
It
here
was
for
not
me.
tricky at all. That was easy. That was the easiest question out of them all.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Easier than the
absolutely.
Elephant Graveyard, New Jersey? I don't think
Yes,
so.
because I didn't know it. So it was definitely easier. How did you not?
It's something that you'll miss it if you're not watching, if you're not looking
Oh
at the
no,
screen.
trust me. I did not miss anything.
Oh, I know.
I pay attention to the little Easter eggs and details.
Well, because when you watch that show, you're supposed to be looking at everything.
Like I
That's
thought you were gonna
little-
ask what was the
What color?
what was the
was her
rock
wristband?
like the band that was behind on the poster in Eddie's room or something.
Oh,
It was Metallica.
It was Metallica, yeah.
oh, he's so handsome.
I could have said
Metallica
what
so
was
handsome?
what
No,
was
Eddie.
I could have said what was Sam's Halloween costume.
Oh,
Do you know it?
no.
Do you know it?
We're not playing this game. We're done.
Huh?
Okay, fine. That's the question for next week.
Why are we here today, though? Our topic today.
Oh, our
is-
topic today is the top 10 comfort movies. And
Yes.
everybody's favorite part where they send me death threats.
Yes, these are very personal things that just make us feel comforted. There's no rhyme or reason, and I hope we don't have any overlap because.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
So,
You want
All
to
right.
do?
who was going first?
Honorable mentions first.
Yeah, we're gonna go honorable mentions first. We're gonna have Frankie start off because he's the
a little
guest.
Guests
scared?
first.
Well, you don't want the winner to go first. Let me stop.
I wouldn't be going first, no,
So,
because Frankie's going first.
so you.
Because I'm the winner.
Oh wow.
I'm the champion.
Also, you think?
Gone are the losers.
You know what? This whole episode is just all about Savannah now.
No,
Yep.
don't. Let's not make it dramatic.
No,
So
we are.
talk through my mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So don't show us your list.
Oh,
I
Gosh,
can't read
like
that
playing
far away.
poker.
you can't see it.
I
can't see
good
it.
vision, my friend.
Do you though?
Do you?
Depends. Is it dark or daytime?
All right.
So,
So
Real
this is the
quick.
first list of the top 10 comfort movies. Remember, these are just our personal favorite
Are we-
comfort movies.
These are our
And
opinions.
with the list, are we ranking like from 1 to 10, or is it just
Yes.
like
We
Oh,
do.
okay.
I don't know. Yeah,
We
we
don't
could.
have
We
to.
could do 1 to 10. Yeah, like
Okay.
your rating on that movie. Yeah, you could do that if you want.
So I would say honorable mention. I would, as my first one. I
His
would
first
put,
honorable mention.
I would
Nice.
put a movie called Like Mike. It's with Little Bow Wow. I don't know if you guys ever seen
I
it.
I love
can-
how
yo,
you
that-
bring it up like we wouldn't know. Like Mike. is-
Like Mike.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
Dude, no, that's
Well,
a, that's
It's
a
the one
co-
with
a
Little
good-
Bow Wow.
That was a cultural
like
phenomenon.
Mike.
The kid from Stuart Little. Wait.
Yeah, he was in it. He was his friend.
Yes, he was.
He was
He
Little Bow Wow's
played the
friend.
friend, and then the other guy named Morris Chestnut. He's a pretty known actor. He's in Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really enjoy watching that movie.
No,
Like
I can
growing
see
up,
why.
Because like I'm a
that's
huge
comfort
sports
movie.
fan and I'm
Mm-hmm.
a huge basketball fan. So like watching that as a kid, like made me think that like maybe I can find some like MJ shoes and like somehow play in the NBA as a 10-year-old. So I just liked. I liked it. The whole
Yeah.
everything about that movie is really cool. So I definitely enjoy watching that.
Go
movie.
Heat.
Yeah.
That's a really good comfort movie. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's
yeah.
a nice one.
And Lil Bow Wow, yeah, he was cool.
A little Bow Wow. You just don't know.
Yeah.
Juan?
All right, so I'm next.
Juan is
Do
next.
you want to go? Okay.
I can
We're counterclockwise.
We can.
He wants
we
to
can,
go last.
We can make a less, an S.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, Slytherin.
No. My first honorable mention.
Oh,
I don't know which way to go here. Let's go down. Jaws.
that's very on brand for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
You like murder?
Why do you keep saying? Is
Do you
it?
like murder?
murder?
Bro, that shark took everything personal in Jaws, and he
It
just
did.
murdered.
Well, no.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jaws 1, not Jaws 4.
Why do
Bro,
we always get?
Bro, because it was.
Jaws
Because it was
It
ridiculous.
literally says. Wait, was that the Honest trailer where they were like followed us from there to the Bahamas? This time it's personal.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That's the real tagline for the movie too.
Watching that movie as a kid used to make me like terrified of when I.
I'm never
What?
going in a body of water
I
ever.
never
Jaws?
wanted to night swim in my pool,
For real.
even in my pool, bro.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't.
Nowhere
dive
was
into I
safe.
couldn't go into the deep end until I put my goggles on and make sure there wasn't a shark.
You had to
over
double
Yeah.
check.
there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Always
sweet.
had to double check. That's
Always.
crazy, man. That's a good one though. All right, I'll go.
No, you're not going.
You
So
won, so you go last.
This
So-
is a weird orientation that we're going.
It is.
No,
It's like we're driving in a mountain.
He's saving the best for last. Is that what this is really?
Oh,
about?
yeah.
exactly. You
Aw,
won.
Oh,
It's
that's
good.
so sweet.
So,
You're so full of
don't get
shit.
used to it. All right, Adam Cole, baby. So I don't know.
Little notebook over
I
there.
don't know if y'all seen this before.
Okay.
Just, it's a movie that I don't know why, but
I've
loved
seen a
it.
movie.
Okay.
We've all seen a movie, but I don't know if you've seen this movie.
Let's hear it.
I don't know if you guys seen this movie. I'd be really
The
surprised.
suspense.
It's called Most Valuable Primate.
I've seen it once.
Yo, this movie,
I've
bro.
never seen that one.
It's like
What's it about?
it's about a primate.
You don't say.
Literally, he was in captivity. Brought him out, bro. He started playing hockey. It was
Yes.
like he starts playing
Oh,
hockey.
Yes.
I remember
And then
this
He's
now.
playing
and then this kid that
This is
really
the 90s, right?
yeah, the kid that really likes him he's a skateboarder. And
Of
I
course
think
that he is.
there was a skate shop in there, but the guy that was in the movie played Al Borland from Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Huh.
I hate everybody. I hate everybody that says I look like him.
No, it's only when you're at the barbershop and you have the flannel and your apron that you look like Al Borland.
Yeah, I kind of do.
So every time somebody says something to you, you just have to say, "I don't think so, Tim."
So I'm gonna say that the rest of the
Just
episode.
lean in.
So most valuable prime. Oh wait, what did you rate that movie? Like Mike, by the way,
Like what, 1 to 10?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be all 10?
No, we do 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Oh,
Like
okay.
5 stars.
I mean, I would put it as I would
Not
give it a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
my
Jaws,
opinion.
5. Jaws is 5.
most valuable primate. It's that movie. I don't know. I don't know why I love
A monkey
that movie
playing
so much.
hockey? That's
It wasn't
that's
even.
pretty good.
To be
That's-
honest,
that's
it's not
an
even that
interesting
great of a
tagline.
movie, bro. If you talk about like a movie, like you could that looked like it was just
And that
shot
was
on
in
one
back then,
camcorder.
like having like,
But you liked it.
because like you had what, Airbuds?
Yep.
Remember Airbud?
The first Airbud.
And then you had that one. And I think that's
Classic.
Yeah. I give this movie. It's not 5 stars though.
it. Definitely not.
It can't be.
No. What would it be, though?
It's 4.
Oh, so close.
Showing the primates some love.
Groucho stars.
Caesar.
All right, Staples. What do you got?
Staple.
Notebook says Staples.
It does.
All right, Nails.
Goonies is one of my honorable mentions.
Okay. I love that movie, but it's on your honorable mentions.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It didn't make the cut.
Huh.
It didn't make the
You
cut.
know, Goonies is good, but I don't know how many more times I can watch it.
Oh.
Yo,
I
that one
never
guy
get
used to
tired.
freak me out. The one with the messed up face.
Oh, Sloth.
Sloth?
He used to freak me out.
What?
How did he not
He's
freak
He's
you
one of
out?
my favorite. He's my favorite character.
But
in
when
that
he
whole
first
movie.
comes on the screen, he's like, you're
He's
like,
a misunderstood
oh my God.
person.
What a misunderstood
He's a
face.
sensitive guy.
but with a face like that only
Him
a
and
mother.
Chunk are my favorite duo in a movie. Like,
Is that
they're
a face a mother can love?
It is the quintessential
Well, I
face
don't
a
know.
mother
Did
could
she?
love.
She stuffed him in the cellar. and fed
Yeah,
him
she
Snickers.
kind of just like chained him to the. Yeah, but yeah,
Oh my
it's a 5-star movie, and
It is a 5-star
It
movie.
is an honorable mention.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good one.
All right, guys. See you
All
later.
right.
That's the episode.
That was it.
No,
That's
back
all
to
we have
Frankie.
to say.
Back to Frankie.
All right.
And Jalito.
Not their own.
The
So
thief.
we're doing honorable mentions though.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
Okay. I did. This one's a tough one because I like
It's a tough one.
both movies that have came out. I've really liked, but I would say Black Panther is
The first one?
The first
the
one.
first one.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I really like
well
it.
put together.
It's honestly,
very well put.
it's probably like my top like non like Avenger movie that I've ever seen. Like,
I never freeze.
yeah,
It's a really good movie. It was actually
I really liked it. Everything about it, the
I got roasted for that
culture,
movie.
and then now like with his passing after, watching it's like,
Heavier.
yeah, and honestly, I really enjoyed the villain too. Like
Michael
Killmonger.
B. Jordan, yeah, he's
What a
good.
hottie. Killmonger.
Killmonger was like
good.
so cool as a villain. Like I thought I really wish
they
they
hadn't killed him.
they didn't kill him, but I think he might be secretly still alive.
No, I think he is.
Michael B. Jordan is just a good actor.
He was the
Yeah.
best part
Yeah,
of
he
the
is.
second one, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That little 5
That
minute,
5
I was
minute.
like, yes.
Yeah, that was cool. Seeing him again in all white too.
I liked
yeah.
it.
But no, Black
Very
Panther.
aesthetic.
Oh yeah, the
Pleasing.
first Black
Yes.
Panther, just a great.
That's a 5-star movie.
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
that's 5-star. Out
Like,
there.
That's a 10-star to me.
Yeah.
But we did an episode on that one, and I got actually like people got really mad at me that I put that as my number 3 on my top 10.
Like what Marvel?
Controversial.
Yeah,
I like.
you remember that one?
I don't. I,
Yeah, I
I,
remember.
I wouldn't be.
Everything you do is controversial.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean-
so I'm not gonna disagree.
I wouldn't be against like Black Panther being in a top 3 like of all time.
Mm-hmm. It's
Like
a good one.
what did you put as your number 1?
Thor: Dark World.
Ooh,
No, I'm kidding.
He's kidding. He's
I-
kidding.
I put a Civil War,
I like that
which
one too.
was a
I really
big
love that
introduction
movie.
on Black Panther.
Yep.
But
And I love the sequence with when it was Captain America and Winter
Winter
Soldier,
Soldier, yeah.
fighting with
Well,
Iron Man.
My favorite part of that is the introduction
yes,
of Black Panther when he flips Bucky's
oh, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
motorcycle.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
That was
He
good.
was man.
that was like
That
man,
was
that was
the best.
amazing, bro.
He's like,
I
I'm here,
loved it.
bitch.
And then when Iron Man was like, "I was your friend," and the Cap said, "Well, he's my friend." And then
Oh,
then they did the sequence where
things were never the same.
the shield like
Never the same.
Winter,
That was cool.
Winter hit him with the shield.
Shield.
And then he scratched the.
Bam, bam.
Yeah.
scratched the
Bam, bam.
shield.
But before we get on a rabbit hole that we never come out of called Marvel,
Yep.
Juan,
What's your next honorable mention?
what is your next honorable?
Bud?
My next
I
honorable,
like how he opens it every single time. He closes it.
because you can see it, is Blue Streak.
Oh.
Anybody remember that?
Yeah.
The
No.
Martin Lawrence classic?
Yep.
It's a
No.
little, isn't
What
he
is
a
that?
cop in that movie?
He is. No, he's not a cop. He pretends to be a cop.
Oh.
He's a thief.
That's illegal.
He's a diamond thief,
So he's a cop.
Oh.
and he placed. He robbed a bank with Dave Chappelle, and they got this really big.
What?
I
This
just, bro, I
really
love
big
Dave Chappelle.
diamond.
I love Dave Chappelle.
They got this really big diamond, and he hides it in a building that's being constructed in an air vent, and then he gets caught. He goes to prison,
I've never
and then he
seen that
comes
movie.
out
I'm
of
gonna have to watch
prison.
that.
And pretends to be a
a
cop.
good movie.
He goes to get the diamond, and then
Martin
it
Lawrence
turns
is
out that
he's a great
building they
actor.
made it into a
Underrated.
police station.
Yeah.
Oh,
so he has to become
okay.
like an undercover.
That sounds so funny.
Yeah, he has to become like an undercover FBI agent and everything. It's so funny.
No, it is a funny movie. It's been a while, but dude, that movie.
I've never heard of it.
It's on Netflix, so.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah.
It was in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Or early 2000s.
No, early 2000s.
Yeah.
But anything with Chappelle.
Golden time.
I love when he's interrogating him in the.
Wait, I love
So
it.
Dave Chappelle's an actual cop.
No. Dave Chappelle's.
He's in the
thief.
movie.
He's in
So
the movie.
Okay, so they're like accomplices.
I love. He reminds me of Samuel L. Jackson at times in those types of movies, like
Yeah.
with one-liners, like "damn," like he just says the.
Because he's that guy in everything he's in.
His voice is just.
His voice is just so funny.
Yeah,
I love when he
that
goes
movie.
to deliver the pizza.
Yes, dude. I don't want to spoil it for
So
y'all.
Blue
No.
Streak.
Blue
Streak.
Streak.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
It's a really good movie.
It's on Netflix, so check it out.
I will.
Check it out, man. All right.
You, Tyler. Tyler.
Tylor. So my second honorable mention, it's The Brave Little Toaster.
Oh.
See, like you know what I'm saying, bro? Like that movie is
That
a tear,
hits you
bro.
hard,
The one
man.
time, bro.
Flanky.
Yes. Oh, with the vacuum cleaner when he got
Yes.
his with the cord and everything. I'm just glad nobody
That
died.
movie had
But that
no
movie,
business making you feel the feelings it made you feel.
I felt so bad for a toaster. I don't think I used one after that for 5 years.
Oh.
I was like, the movie was like, these are like home. These are things that we use in our home every day. And I'm like, dang, this is a vacuum cleaner.
As
Like,
sentient creatures.
they went on a journey.
Remember the one that went to space?
Yeah, yes.
The Brave Little Toaster
But
Goes
I'm
to
just
Mars?
talking about the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the first one, but like.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Solid.
That is a 5-star movie to me. Like,
Solid.
Seen
it
that
just-
forever.
It's on Disney Plus.
I think I can't go to that emotionally dark place, so I avoid that movie, I'm sorry to say.
No, that movie is very emotional for me.
Yeah, I haven't.
But it's like
that
no one
movie-
watches Land Before Time for funsies.
Not the first one.
Not the first one.
That
Exactly.
movie's so good. I love Littlefoot.
Yeah.
Sarah's such
Petrie.
a bitch. B word.
Yeah, Sarah, that little Triceratops.
She's got some issues.
She's the reason I don't like Triceratops.
Exactly, yes. Have an irrational dislike, and it started with her.
Dang. We're Triceratops shaming.
I love Petrie though.
Petrie's my favorite. Ducky.
Ducky, yes.
Good times. Good times.
I always wanted to eat the little leaf.
A tree star, you
A
mean?
tree star. It looks so good.
You gotta
It
be
does.
a brachiosaurus.
It does.
Alrighty.
All right.
Who's next?
Savannah's.
My next honorable mention
Staples.
is Sleeping Beauty, the OG one. I
Oh.
just love the cottagecore vibes.
Not the
Like,
tech.
Nice
Remakes.
pick.
no, definitely not. I love Maleficent, the Three Fairies, everything about it. Love it. Just comforts me. Feels like a hug.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the art style is beautiful. Yeah. 5-star movie, obviously.
Good movie.
It is.
OG. Can't go wrong with the
OGs.
originals.
The remakes,
Yeah. Yeah.
touch and go. Yeah. That's all I gotta say.
That you can go. You said the art style.
Mm-hmm.
The way that movie was drawn. I don't know where it's at, but you can go visit that thing that they invented at Disney.
Yes, they have that one of the scenes.
Yeah.
How they like layer it.
How they layer it, like and they have like I think it's Pinocchio or whatever. It's in there, but you can go see it. I don't know if it's in Orlando or if it's in California.
And then they have a live model for like all the scenes where she's walking around in the woods.
Yeah,
They had someone do that, and then they drew her. So I just love it. It's a good one.
the way they made movies back then was so cool.
Now it's not the same.
No,
We don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
no.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
What's
So
your
Frankie,
What's your last
what's your
honorable
third
mention?
honorable mention, my friend?
This is the last one?
Yep.
Oh,
For your honorable mention, there was just
okay. I'm stuck between. I thought it was 4, so.
3. Tyler.
3. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
If you have 4, I want to hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, so my third one, you guys are probably gonna laugh, but it's WrestleMania 33.
Hey,
Hey man,
But
makes you feel good.
Yeah, it makes me feel good. I actually went to that WrestleMania live with my best friend Jonathan. Shout out to my best friend Jonathan.
Jonathan, this one's for you.
Yep, this one's for you, brother. And actually, if you watch it,
Wait,
like
Jonathan, which one?
my best friend Tony.
Tony Ladron.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you actually watch it on Peacock, you'll
What's your
see
language
in the
there,
beginning
pal?
of the show, like you'll actually see me and him in like one of the camera.
Really?
shots. Yeah, because you know when
Bro,
you're,
screenshot it.
yeah, I will. It's like
What's your
when you're at a
timestamp?
pay-per-view, the camera's like looking at the fans and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but that WrestleMania was really cool. Like the whole setup, like in Orlando, was cool. Like the night before, they had Takeover Orlando, and I believe that's when Adam Cole
Baby.
That's not when he debuted.
No, that's not when he debuted.
No, he debuted later on.
Yeah,
That's when
but-
Aleister Black debuted.
Yes, that's when Aleister Black debuted.
Yeah.
I know
I
at
love Aleister
that
Black.
takeover
Me too.
there was that triple threat NXT Tag Team Champions. It was the
I was
Revival.
pay per view.
It was Authors
Dude,
of Pain,
the
and it
Revival was
was
so good.
damn. What was the third tag? What was the third tag team?
Ruby Riott was involved.
Yeah, that man, I was so upset. I was like,
It was DIY.
Yeah, DIY, great. That was great. It was a really good takeover. And then WrestleMania was great. Like the first match, I believe it was
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon. That was an awesome match.
AJ Styles is phenomenal, bro.
Even the Andre the Giant Memorial, that was cool.
Yeah.
Seeing Shaq.
And Gronk.
Yeah.
Gronk was there.
Gronk. Yeah, I enjoyed the John Cena. You know, that was a cool moment.
Oh yeah.
Seeing my favorite wrestler of all time.
Nice.
Live, and then. Yeah, surprisingly, the Brock versus Goldberg match was pretty good. The main event, I wasn't. The main event was okay,
Garbage.
but I did think that.
said
But
what he
I
said.
do think it was a good overall show. Like the Hardys, like when the Hardys came out,
Oh
like
my
the
God.
whole entire like.
Is that the one you went to?
Yeah.
The-
We got the same one.
Yeah.
Aw.
But that was
The whole entire arena went crazy. Like
went
when their music
nuts.
hit,
Bro.
it went nuts.
That was the moment I lost
Like I
my
had
voice.
like grown people, like I was next to got like two grown guys, and they're probably they're older than me, and like they went freaking crazy, like they were drinking and everything. So all you saw was like their alcohol like flying in the air.
That's just a
when they
waste
came back,
of money.
Yeah,
I remember you would text me like the Hardy Boys
I
are
sent you a
here,
Snapchat.
and I was
Yeah.
like, and I opened it, and I was like
yeah,
around everybody, and I'm like,
yeah, that was
everybody's like, what's wrong? I was like,
yeah.
Nothing you need to know
And
about.
that was a really cool WrestleMania.
It was great.
I thought it was a good overall show.
I played
And
it off though. I was like,
Yeah.
imagine if the Hardys return, guys. Like, oh no, that ain't gonna happen.
Did you have
I
your
said,
crystal
bro,
ball
that'd
with
be
you?
really cool, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, nah, imagine if they return. Like after he sent me the video,
And they did.
yeah.
and I'm like, bro, the Hardys might return, bro. That'd be so crazy. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It's like they looked at me like when I was saying the Undertaker's returning.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, get out of here. They're not gonna return, and they did, and they're like,
Oh.
how
Yeah.
did you know?
Yeah, that was a really good WrestleMania. Definitely, I feel like probably one of the top manias.
It was a long mania too. It
Was.
No
7
arguing
hours.
that one, my friend.
Yeah.
It was 7 hours.
So my other my last honorable mention movie. It's a movie called jeez, I just had it in my head. What the hell?
You didn't write it?
No, but I just had it in my head. It's called Joyride. I don't know if you guys ever seen
yeah.
it. It's with Paul Walker.
Yeah,
and Steve Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like the semi truck driver.
Yeah,
Yep.
Candy Cane. I'm looking for Candy Cane.
Bro, there was this one scene where there was like a hospital scene, and there was a guy without the bottom of his jaw attached
Yeah.
to his face.
This is
So
a comedy?
basically, what
a
that
horror-
movie's
No,
about.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Paul Walker
what?
did really good in that movie.
Yeah,
He
well,
did.
basically,
R.I.P.
what the movie's
Anything with a
about.
car, he's a phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think, was
ba-
that before or after the first Fast and the Furious? movie?
I think it was actually before.
Yeah, it was
It,
before.
it came out like I believe like the same year, but like before. So basically, it's about Paul Walker plays he's like a young college kid. He's like living in a dorm, and he has like there's like a girl that he's friends with. I guess they've been friends for a while, and I guess his plan was he's gonna get his car and I guess pick her up, and they're just gonna enjoy like a little break and stuff. And in the time, you can tell like he does have feelings for her and stuff. You can tell like by the movie and the way he says
Oh.
things.
These movies came out the same year,
Yeah, it did.
2000.
Busy guy.
And what happens is on the way to I believe he was going to Denver or something like that. On the way to pick up his friend. I think he gets a call, believe from a family member. It might have been his mom or something. And basically, what happened was that the brother, his older brother, I guess, got locked. He was in jail and he needed to be, bailed out. So Paul Walker decides to go pick up the brother, and then
First mistake.
the brother decided, I guess they decided, go on this journey together. I believe he was supposed to drop off his brother. And then what happens is while they're driving in the car, they have like that old school or that walkie-talkie old school type of radio.
Yeah. Oh, a CB radio.
Yeah. So basically, they basically just start playing pranks, and then there's this like semi-truck driver, basically, looking, I guess, he's looking for a woman or a girl to go on a date with, and they start, the brother starts making jokes and pretending that he's actually a girl, and then, he starts, riling the guy up. And then after that, I believe they stop it, and then like a couple scenes later, you can tell the guy like starts looking for Candy Cane. Candy Cane, is that you, Candy Cane? Is that you, Candy Cane?
So it's a horror movie?
Yeah, it's really good movie.
I wouldn't say it's super horror, but it's like suspense. But I think it's a really good movie. It's hilarious. Like there's a scene like
unironically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a really good movie. It's definitely one of my favorite Paul Walker movies, and he's actually one of my favorite.
He's a good actor.
He was one of my favorite actors. Like when he passed away, I was pretty sad. I was pretty upset about it.
I had watched a movie that came out after he had passed away. Like it was in post-production.
Yeah, was it Brick Mansions?
Yeah, Brick Mansions.
I saw that. That's a great movie too.
There was just some like continuity errors that I did.
Yeah.
Like Paul Walker's character steals a van. Right?
Yeah, I remember.
But whenever
Wow.
they would show like interior
Interesting.
shots of him driving,
Wow.
it was a Mustang.
Yeah.
So he wasn't like it was weird because it's like it'll cut from the outside.
That's such an awkward, obvious thing.
Yeah, it'll be like it'll show like the van on the outside, and then it'll show him shifting gears in a Mustang for some reason.
Yeah, that's a good
I was just
movie.
like, why?
That was, I
That's
believe,
so weird.
I think that was the last full movie he actually got to complete.
Yes, it is, and
Yeah.
it was
It was a really good movie. I like it. But yeah, Paul Walker, man.
that part just made me laugh because I was like, he's
Yeah.
driving a van, but yet he's got a Mustang steering wheel.
So
Joyride, Candy Cane.
Hold on.
Looking for Candy Cane. Yeah, that movie. Yeah. Rusty Nail. That's what the truck driver name is. His name is Rusty Nail.
And then there was Candy Cane.
Yeah, Candy Cane. Yeah.
It almost had like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It did. It had that
to
type
it.
of vibe.
Yeah, especially when they were out messing with the truck drivers.
Oh
Nope.
yeah.
What are you looking up there, Tyler?
So Joyride came out on October 5th. It's my wedding anniversary. That's awesome.
Happy anniversary.
2001. Fast and the Furious came out June 22nd, 2001.
Okay.
So that Fast and the Furious was first.
Oh.
And Joyride.
I thought it was the opposite.
So he probably filmed them like back to
Back to
back.
back.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
he did.
filmed it around the same time.
I mean, but Joyride could have been filmed before Fast and the Furious was even done.
Yeah, it could have, because a lot
And
of
they just had that released as a certain date.
Yeah.
But no, but so that was your last two.
Oh, they could have put October, like, oh, this is kind of a horror movie. Let's film it and then just release it in
Yeah.
October.
Yeah.
No, because I get horror film vibes from that too.
Yeah.
It's just because of the
It's a great
creepiness.
movie.
But your
Last.
your last honorable mention.
My last honorable mention,
That's what we said.
it is. I don't know. If,
Oh, he forgot it.
No, maybe
Call the
Savannah's seen
ambulance.
it, but I don't think you have seen it, Tyler.
What?
It's Kiki's Delivery Service.
Ooh, I've never seen
I
that.
love that movie.
Studio Ghibli.
It's like a hug
Yes.
in your heart.
That movie is great.
Any Studio Ghibli movie is amazing.
Yeah.
But
that one's my favorite.
that's my favorite too.
So it's
I'm not
it's
surprised.
about a witch
Oh.
who she's trying to learn how to like fly on her broom, and she has this talking cat. So she takes a job at a bakery, and she delivers her bread on her broom.
And it's like poisoned, right?
No,
No, it's not devious.
no, it's not devious.
It's just wholesome.
She's just a witch.
Yeah. Just to go out and strike it on her own and do witch things away from her house.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to check it out. What's
It's-
it called again?
Kiki's Delivery Service.
It's on HBO right now.
Yeah,
It's
So
really
it's
good.
a Studio Ghibli.
It's beautiful too.
1989.
Ooh.
Yeah. I remember when it came out and they
It's
had it on
such a
TV.
beautifully animated movie. Like I bought it recently on Blu-ray, and it's like looks amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the voice actors, it's I think Martin. No.
I'm not sure. Tyler's got it up.
Oh, you do?
Brother?
Who's the voice actors? I know Kirsten Dunst is Kiki.
Got you.
Yeah.
You got Ed. Cast right here.
Is it one of the Lawrence brothers?
You got Phil Hartman,
Matthew Lawrence.
Kirsten
Yeah,
Dunst,
he's from Boy
Pamela
Meets World.
Alden,
Boy Meets World.
Debbie Derryberry, Sherry Lynn,
She probably did.
Matthew Lawrence.
That's satisfying.
So I love the baker because he never spoke.
Yeah, he just wordlessly lingers.
And they had bread shaped like a fish.
Yes. A fish taco shaped like a taco. That's from Rocket Power.
A lot of Asian people in here.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I would have expected you to like that.
There's a lot of Asian people in here.
I love that movie.
No, I'm just asking. Like, is it like?
It's anime.
I didn't know that.
Studio Ghibli.
I didn't know that.
Why did you start up?
No, look now we're
What?
We're broadening
Why
his
did I start a
horizon.
podcast?
You could watch it with your son.
Oh yeah, he'd love it.
They're kids' movies.
Do you know about every single genre?
No.
Okay, there you go.
I know a little more than you. What's your last honorable mention?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, it is. So you want to do
An S. My last. What do you rate that though?
Oh, that's a 5-star.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last honorable mention is Muppet Treasure Island.
I love that
Dead
movie.
Tom's dead.
Tim Curry in that movie is like out of pocket the whole
Oh, he
time.
was. I thought I'm pretty sure he was drunk the whole time.
I love it. Every time he's on
I love the
screen.
chef. I think of one when it comes to the chef.
I'm gonna go on a water.
Oh, the
on a
Swedish chef?
bathroom
Yeah,
break,
he's
guys.
just-
I'll be right back.
You're gonna go to the bathroom? Yeah. He's going on a potty break.
The real question is how he's gonna get there.
So ABC did a TV show with the Muppets. It's on Disney Plus. It's hilarious.
I love
It's
the Muppets.
shot like docuseries. Kermit. Kermit is the producer for Miss Piggy's late night talk show,
That is hilarious.
and it's so funny.
No, it's
Uh,
Muppets can never go wrong with it.
Gonzo he's on like Tinder or on dating service,
That's hilarious.
but his profile picture is some famous actor.
Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah, and he's like, and then he's talking to Pepe the Prawn, and then he goes, "Okay, this is what you got to do. You got to come clean, and drink poison."
Oh. I love that sort of dry humor.
You gotta come clean and drink poison.
Love it.
And then obviously Rizzo's in there. I know that's your favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the 7
So
people
who's your
watching.
favorite? Who's your favorite Muppet?
Yeah.
And you can ask that to the people that can hear you.
Guys, if you guys I'm gonna ask you a question here. Who is your favorite Muppet? If you could just write your favorite Muppet in the comments section.
Who's yours?
Mine? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Sam the Eagle's really funny too.
He is funny.
tough
Who's your favorite?
My favorite is Pepe the Prawn. Although he's just a little pervert.
Sam the Eagle in Muppet Treasure Island is hilarious. Like, I feel like they give him the role he always needed. Mm-hmm. Yes.
To be honest with you, like I love Beaker. Beaker's hilarious.
Beaker.
Just the noises he makes.
And then he goes all the way inside
Yep.
his jacket. Yeah.
Just looking around. I mean, but Gonzo is
Gonzo and Rizzo together, iconic.
Rizzo.
Rizzo's my favorite. He's so
Rizzo
funny.
is hilarious.
He's just a pure New Yorker.
I wasn't gonna say it. I didn't want nobody to get.
That's where he's from.
Wait, but oh wow.
What?
Somebody said I don't like the Muppets.
Oh. I don't know how to react to that.
Yolanda the rat.
That's his wife. That's his girlfriend.
It's just funny because that's low key. Like they literally Rizzo's a rat from New York.
It's hilarious.
Why do they put a rat from New York?
It's satire.
Because that's a New York.
Because there's a rat problem.
Pizza.
The people.
And the
Rats.
Pizza and over. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Nah, you know what? I don't want to say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't
Pizza,
say it.
the traffic, rats.
What do you think I was gonna say?
Nope.
You remember the subway rat that was taking the pizza from a couple years ago?
Yeah. What do you think I was gonna say?
Nope. We don't have to go to
I want to know. I want to know.
We don't have to go off. Nope. Nope.
I kind of want to say it now.
It's too crowded.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to say it.
Overhyped food.
Okay. That wasn't what I thought you were going to say.
Hot dogs and pizza is all they're known for, and that's
Hot
what they
dogs.
should stick to.
Get your hot dogs.
Dirty Water hot dogs.
And Jewish delis. They're actually pretty good.
And y'all gotta stop having too many cousins named Tony.
For real, man.
Because all you hear is, hey, Tony. Hey, Tony.
There's a lot of Italians in
Tony.
New York.
And they're all short for Antonio.
Anthony. Yep.
And Hey, who's your favorite Muppet?
Muppet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a hard one.
Who's your favorite Muppet?
I've always liked Kermit the Frog,
Classic.
Miss Piggy.
I love how dramatic she is.
I don't like her, man.
Yeah.
I don't like how she treats Kermit.
I called a coworker.
I don't like that. Yeah.
I called a coworker Miss Piggy one time because
They're dramatic.
I'm not gonna say
That's
that.
crazy.
But I called her Miss Piggy one time, and she was like, "You call him saying it look like a pig?" I said, "No, because you like
the drama.
the drama.
You
and
are the drama.
You love the rich."
Yes.
All right, so next honorable mention. I mean, yes.
My last one
Yes.
is Lilo and Stitch.
Oh,
That's an
5-star
honorable
movie.
mention. All right,
Yep.
cool.
I loved how weird Lilo was. They really leaned into
I
that.
love that.
Like when she has that meltdown about the tuna fish sandwich. It resonated with me so hard. I was
You
like,
can't give a fish tuna.
Cobra Bubbles.
I mean, I think you can.
Yeah.
You can't.
I mean, I
That's
love
a
that
good movie. I love that movie.
And then her little stuffed animal that she has that her little
Oh,
friends
with
are
the one
scared
eye.
of.
I mean, you wouldn't be afraid of that.
Because they
movie?
crawled in her ear and laid eggs in her brain.
yeah, I like Lilo and
Yeah,
Stitch growing
I love
up.
the art style. I'm sure they're going to ruin it with this remake they're
They
doing.
already did with the cast.
Yep. So, I love the
They ca-
cartoon.
No, we don't need to talk about
We
it.
don't even need, I don't want
We can actually
I'm already
start,
triggered just
we can
thinking
actually
about
go
it.
into our top 10.
I just tell you,
Let's do it. Yeah.
the guy who played Cobra Bubbles
I don't
still
wanna-
alive, not even in
Could
the
still
movie.
play Cobra Bubbles. They're like, nah, not you, Cobra
So-
Bubbles.
Our top 10 is where we're starting.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is where we get to the nitty gritty, and he's
Yep.
nervous. So arms are
okay.
sweaty, palms are sweaty.
Stepmom's baked ziti.
Yep.
Tacos, spaghetti tacos.
All right, so
You're number 10.
Number 10. What's your number 10 movie, bro?
Frankie,
Oh,
number
we're
10.
going from 10 to...
Yeah, 10 to 1.
10 to 1.
10 is like, 1 is your all-time favorite.
Yeah.
You could be on the
Okay.
edge. You watch this movie, you're back in it. You're back in the game.
So number 10, let's go with the first live Scooby-Doo movie. Yep, Freddie Prince.
Scooby-Doo.
It's called
the Scooby-Doo movie, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Scooby-Doo.
called
No,
Scooby-Doo.
I know, but they
Freddie
went
Prince.
to
Buffy the Vampire
Oh,
Slayer.
yeah.
the island. They went
They went to the island,
What's
and
it?
then
I don't
they...
remember the name of the island.
Spooky Island.
Yeah,
Spooky
Spooky Island.
That was
Such
so.
a-
I remember watching that in.
I really
theaters.
like. I've always
Such a good
growing
movie.
up.
I
I
love
was a
it.
huge fan of Scooby Doo.
love
So
that
watching
movie, bro.
cartoon, if I had to choose between SpongeBob or Scooby Doo as a kid, I would go with
Classic
Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Scooby Doo.
So like in the summer times, like when I was home,
Mm-hmm.
like I would get up early in the morning and then watch a pup named Scooby Doo and then watch the classic Scooby Doos
I love this.
Yeah,
until it stopped and changes to something else and I just go do
but
something.
yeah,
else.
it's a great,
like the live
great
action
movie.
movie.
Live
Good,
action.
good choice. Good choice.
That's a great choice.
I do hope one day that they kind of reboot it. You know, because I
No.
like to see it.
I want it
like to see
preserved
it.
in early 2000s.
I just want them to keep playing it.
Do you remember when they did the whole premiere at the rave,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like a whole party, and they had the mystery machine parked out front?
Yeah.
I remember.
I
Time
wasn't
to be
living
alive.
Here yet.
See, I wish they
You
did
didn't live
that.
here
I
yet?
lived in Chicago still.
I wish they did that.
Did
I
stuff like
still
that?
did that.
Yeah.
Like when Fast and the Furious came out, they had like all these cars there.
Oh,
when
the
they would
fir-
have
yeah,
when
Fa-
midnight
Tokyo Drift.
releases were a thing.
Yeah.
No,
Remember
not even
when
Tokyo
that?
Drift for the first one too.
I wasn't here. I was in Chicago.
Yeah, we had like a bunch of they had like all
New York.
cars out there. It
Yeah,
was-
I
it was really cool,
love
bro.
the song.
There's no
of
hype
Tokyo
surrounding
Drift.
things like that's tangible like that anymore.
Even for like video games now, they just do 9 p.m. releases now.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
know.
even do
They know
midnight
we're old
releases
and we have
anymore.
bedtimes.
That part of Port St. Lucie used to be popping over there
That
where the
rave,
rave was.
and then when Superplay first opened, before it got ruined.
And now it's just dead, like my soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead
Yes.
like Savannah's soul. And
Yep.
I
Dude.
miss my father.
Yep.
So Juan, number 10.
What's your number 10, bud?
My number 10.
This is Juan's number 10.
Oh,
the
Yo, it's Akeem. Sorry, he just commented.
he just said his name.
He said hi. What up, Akeem?
As soon as like the first
Please react
word-
to our movies.
What's your number 10?
Okay.
We love you.
This is like that one person who screamed on your backswing
What?
when
Which?
we were golfing. Okay,
Who screamed on my backswing?
you know who screamed.
Oh, Silas?
No,
Who screamed on my backswing?
it was for your bachelor party. Did multiple times throughout the day.
Oh, Danny.
Okay,
Who screamed?
number 10, The Sandlot.
Oh,
Ooh, I like that. That's a nice one.
Nice.
Very, very nice.
PF Flyers.
Yes. Oh,
Killing me,
yes.
Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I feel like that line
It's a
is
great
so
movie.
famous that like, do people really know where it's from? Like, it's gotten so popular.
I feel like people our age know.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody, maybe?
It's such a mainstream quote that people probably don't know. Yeah.
So just so you guys are up to speed, for some reason Juan's not really coming through the mic. His 10th top 10 comfort movies, he picked The Sandlot.
The Sandlot.
And Frankie picked what'd you pick?
Scooby-Doo.
And he picked Scooby-Doo.
Hurtful.
Oh, okay, Akeem.
What's
He
yours?
put number 10, Willy's Wonka. Oh, wow. Akeem is literally about to give us his top 10.
He's salty. He's not here.
His top 10 comfort movies. Hey, if you guys in the comments, go ahead and give us your favorite movies too.
Top 10 with us.
But my number 10, not that it matters.
It does matter.
It's more of a recent movie.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It does matter.
No.
It's Beauty and the Beast.
Huh.
But
The new one?
I like the
Live
With
action.
Hermione?
I like the live action one.
Hermione.
Hermione.
I do. I think the music in that one really speaks to me. Like the newer songs they added.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was one of the better live actions. Then Lion King was not good at all. But this one was.
Wouldn't have thought that would have been on your list. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that. I love
I
Beauty
couldn't
and the
think of
Beast.
say to it though.
But yes, that is
Early
my
on.
number
I
10.
saw that in the theaters.
Me too.
My
Continue, Savannah's.
my bottom.
Your number
my
10.
My number 10 is a film that I'm sure none of you have seen. And it's To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's a Netflix movie.
I was about to say, you keep doubting us, and then you
It's just
prove
like
me
a
right.
wholesome movie about a girl that's like got a lot of feelings and she has crushes through her life and she like writes them letters
Yes,
that
I
she
do.
never intends to send and then her
I've
little
never watched it.
sister
I'll have to
gets
check it out.
real spicy and sends them to all the boys. So there's 3 movies. The first
They
one
all show up. Don't
You
they?
keep doubting
Yeah.
us, and then you prove me right that we do not know the same.
I
movie.
love it. It just comforts me.
So Danny says we don't want her. She's like, nah, you don't want my list. I'm like,
Okay.
no, we really want your list.
We
Danny.
do
What's
want
your
your
list, Danny?
list.
What's your list?
You should give us your list.
Give us
so
a 10.
Frank,
Pop it in there.
what's your number 9?
Let's hear
Number 9, we're gonna go with.
So he's got many options.
it. He does.
I do.
He's got like 30 on there.
He's like, which ones will not get me judged?
None of
Spoiler alert, all of them.
For instance, nobody gets judged on this because
I would
this
say,
is our own.
Right.
It's like a separate
Number
topic.
9, I'm gonna have to go with Batman: Dark Knight Rises. with Bane.
Nice.
That was good. That's a good movie. Comfort movies.
I
Just do, like,
really
beating
enjoyed
up
the one
people.
with the Joker. That one was awesome.
Dark Knight.
The one with Bane though was so like it was so dark, like the story,
ain't
the
that
way
ain't
that he
comforting anyone.
the way that he beat down Batman, like
He
that
broke
was
his
broke
back.
his back.
that
Yeah.
was that was the first time I've ever seen Batman in a live action film like get his
Shellacked.
ass. I can't say curse.
You can,
Get his
say
butt
the A word
whooped.
if you want.
Oh, butt whooped.
No, we gotta keep it PG, babe. PG up in here.
This
Oh,
is a
we're
family
WWE now?
We're
podcast.
WWE.
Oh,
Unless
we're a family podcast.
No, we're not.
TV 14.
Hell, give me a hell yeah.
That's a good one.
Suck it.
L.A. Night. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah,
What's a
that's
yeah?
a great movie. I love the part where the scene as well, like when after he breaks his back, they take him basically to like this it's like this little like secret little place, and he kind of has to like start training
Comes
kinda
back.
to come back. And then that ending, that last fight scene with Bane and Batman was cool. Like Bane, like the way Bane was like punching the walls, it looked like he just wanted to kill like Batman.
I'm gonna break your back again.
Yeah, that's a great movie. I like Tom
It
Hardy.
is.
I know a lot of people
I
like
love Tom Hardy.
they criticized that character because the way they did it, because I know that originally in the comics Bane was supposed to, I believe he's Mexican
He's a luchador.
and he was supposed to be bigger, but I thought that
He is a luchador, yeah.
but I thought the way that Tom Hardy played the character, I thought he did a
Perfect.
great job.
Yeah.
And the way, and the way that Christopher Nolan shot him.
Yeah,
He shot him,
great movie.
from
Saw it
below.
in theaters too. Awesome.
Oh yeah, I did too.
One of my favorite. The three Batman movies with Christian Bale. One of my all-time favorites to watch.
It's a good series.
So, but
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a great series.
Now I'm
That
stuck.
is a
Now,
really good movie.
now I'm now we're stuck looking at Ben Affleck in Flash, but that's another story. For
That's
another
another
topic
complaint for another day.
the other day.
He's super mid.
What's your number 9? Juan.
My
Yeah.
My number 9 is The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Hey.
Juan, are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah, that's a dark movie.
That's a
Is it?
sad one.
That is really
No,
Yeah.
no.
That's the saddest movie we've heard about today.
We're gonna have to
No.
talk about this off camera.
Yeah,
That
we're
is
gonna.
not
we're-
a sad movie.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
The
discuss this.
beginning, yeah.
No,
His
it-
mom dies.
Okay.
Okay, and then Frollo
Frollo?
slut shames Esmeralda
Okay.
for making him feel away. He has
Facts.
that whole creepy song. I mean, I love
Well,
that
he has his
movie.
ears pierced.
We're talking
so what
about
do you expect?
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes.
That's my number 9.
You know,
can
in
tell
the
me.
original, he kills himself at the end.
I'm not. What?
Yeah, the Hunchback kills himself at
Are
the
you
end.
okay?
I am okay.
Are we
I'm
all
talking
okay?
about-
Disney
I'm talking
took that
about
out.
Disney. I'm not talking
I
about.
mean, the
Disney's
gargoyles are cool. I
The
mean, I
gargoyles
love
are
it.
funny.
Yeah.
I like the
Interesting.
goat. What's your,
Yeah, I
Esmeralda's
agree.
goat.
I
Yeah.
I agree. We're gonna definitely talk about this off camera.
That's okay.
Why?
Yeah, we'll
Just
see
that.
later.
movie.
It is a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's a great one.
It is good. Yes.
So
The
Savannah.
opening scene. When
No,
he's
it's your
chasing her
turn.
to the church.
Oh, it's
when
my
he's
turn.
singing,
Yes, it is.
That's great. That's great.
When they're getting chased to run for their lives because
Yeah.
they're gypsies.
Well, yeah, and then they claim sanctuary. That's a great scene. Just the way it was.
Really
it was-
warms your heart.
Just the way it was drawn.
My heart is cold right now.
You know, we love you. I just want you to know that we love you.
Is there something wrong with this movie that I don't know about?
Yeah.
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 What?
What's your number 9, Tyler?
My number 9 is it's not as dark as Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It's definitely not.
It's hot in here all of a sudden.
Toy Story 2.
Ooh, I like that.
That is just as sad. I cry
like
every
that.
Welcome to Alice Toy
time.
Barn.
Every time.
It's the
Jesse-
Chicken Man.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, wait, he doesn't look like
I
poultry.
love the scene when Ham is using the remote really fast.
Oh. Yes, that was funny.
I love the scene where Woody gets restored. It's so
Oh, the
satisfying.
saddest. Erica was just talking about that. She
when he
we-
gets the little
paints-
Q-tip.
When
We were-
he paints over the.
Andy.
That
Yeah, that's
yeah.
a
I
great.
love number 2. I feel like everyone loves the first one. Like the third one's fun. But
I think the second one's the best one.
I love the
I
second
say
one.
yeah. For between the first and the second one's my favorite.
My two favorites,
The last
yeah.
one I
eyes
just
and it's his
cried.
shoes.
Last one was so
He's
sad.
like, oh, good
Don't
job,
forget
guys.
to pack your anger eyes just in case.
He said, good job, guys.
I
2
still
blocks
haven't-
down, only 19 to
Still
go.
haven't been able
Love
to see
it.
the Buzz Lightyears.
I wouldn't recommend it.
But
Oh, yeah, I haven't
don't
seen
watch it. It's
I
not
haven't seen
worth
it, but I've
seeing.
heard
We'll
that
talk
it's
about
one
that
of
off
it.
camera, too.
Yeah, we will. All right, back to
So, Savannah.
back to the show.
Number 9 for me is
Yeah.
Star Wars: A New Hope.
Ooh,
Ooh.
It
I like
brings me
that.
back to my childhood. I was like 4, and we had it on VHS, and I watched it all the
All right,
time.
Thor Ragnarok
I
as
like
number
that.
10. All right. Danny's giving us her list now.
Oh,
I remember renting those movies from Hollywood Video.
I remember watching it. It was just like
I miss Hollywood Video.
I was activated. Like this is people have seen this movie. I wanted to know that. Like I asked my mom, like, have other people watched this movie? Like, why aren't other people talking about this?
That movie
Little
is good.
4-year-old Savannah was very concerned.
More
Yeah.
concerned than Juan picking Hunchback of Notre Dame.
What's wrong with that movie?
That's to be the question of the night.
Nothing's
What?
wrong with it. If you like it, there's nothing wrong
What?
with
I'm gonna
it.
watch it when I get home.
What?
What's your number 8?
What's your number 8, Frankie?
all right, number
Hunchback of Notre
8. We are gonna.
Can you imagine?
Brokeback. No.
Oh!
I've never watched.
That's a
it,
real
but-
tearjerker
Sure.
for sure.
That is,
No,
Franken
I-
beans.
it's a sad
It's a
one.
real tearjerker for sure.
I've never.
Later.
I've
Franken
never.
beans.
Never watched it, but I've heard.
I just
about
can't
it.
quit you.
It's a sad one.
I'm gonna go. Let's
weird.
go with number 8.
Yes.
Let's go with The Hangover.
Oh,
That's a good.
That is a good
It's
one.
one of my favorite.
I
I'm-
love
the
that
only one
movie.
they should have made.
I love Bradley Cooper in that movie.
Yeah,
I love looking at Bradley Cooper.
I bet.
I just like.
He just did a good job. I'm not.
I just like-
I like the first
Huh?
one.
I just like Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, I just like him.
Faggot.
Paging Dr. Faggot.
He's like-
Dr. Faggot.
He's like, oh yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, you should. Dr.
Yeah, you should,
Faggot.
Dr. Faggot. I like that movie.
Bro, the whole time. Can I see that? I'm actually a doctor. No, you're just a dentist. You were saying that all last night.
Yeah,
The doctor calls him out. Oh my gosh.
I love the part where I think they think that they're getting Doug back, but it's Black Doug. and then
He's like, Black Dog?
and then it was shit, what's his name? The guy who played Black Doug in real life.
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps. He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll be your Doug. I'll be your Doug. And then,
that was such a good movie.
yeah.
It was
The
definitely.
second and third
And then the
one?
most
the
hilarious
first one, they
thing
should've
is
just
like
stopped after one.
they
Yeah.
went like through all Vegas looking for Doug, and he ended up being on the rooftop.
The entire time.
And I love
Sunburnt to
the
death.
and that I love the part
His
where
Caucasian skin.
they get him. And he starts to wake up. He's like, "What the hell am I doing?" And he tackles Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
And then he's like, Yeah, that's a great movie.
It's a good one.
The dude cut his hand. We're blood brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
The three best friends that anyone can have.
We
That,
are-
oh
we
my
are the
gosh.
three best
He was a
friends that-
retard. A retard. No, a
Retard.
retard.
And then I love the other. There's a part where when they're in the car. You remember they went to the wedding chapel
Yeah.
where Stu got married to that girl.
Heather
They're
Locklear.
getting
stripper?
and then they're in the car, and then Child's people start banging like the car
Yeah.
with, and then
CDF.
and then
No.
and then Alan basically, there's a baby sleeping.
There's a baby sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alan.
that's one of my favorite comedy movies. The first two were great. The third one was a little bit. I think they kind of try to go way over the edge, especially the ending when Stu comes out with man boobs. But the first two were great.
I love when I love how Alan just yells when the dude took his bag. He's like, "Hey, there's Skittles in there." You right there?
And then Stu's like, he's a child.
Ever since he mentioned Hunchback of Notre Dame, he's just staring at me, and it's just.
No, I mean I've never seen The Hangover, so
Oh, you never seen it?
no.
Oh my
I have nothing
goodness.
to chime into.
You're gonna have
So
to.
you just stare at me like this?
He
I'm-
does this all the time, and I expected better from you.
No,
I'm the one that's like, I've never seen this.
I'm not staring at
play
you. I'm
along
like,
all the time,
do.
though.
I
And
do.
you laugh when we laugh.
But I make it like, yeah.
I knew something was weird because you weren't saying anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Juan.
Okay, what's
But
your
yeah,
next
I mean,
one?
at least I play along with it, and then I'll say, I've never seen it, guys.
I mean I was laughing a little bit at the beginning. So.
You had no idea what
Baby sleeping.
None of that was funny
sleeping.
to you because you don't know.
I have no reference points.
Okay, well,
It's all drawn in my head. All right,
what's your next one?
my number
This
8
is Hunchback of Pennsylvania.
is Back to the Future Part 1.
Ooh, where we're
like
going,
that.
there are no roads.
Yeah, the first one is the best one. in my
It is
opinion.
the best one. The second one is good. The third one should have never happened.
The second one's funny,
Yeah,
but the first one is
The
what we're
first
talking
one is
about
the
here.
best.
They
one,
should.
yeah.
They kind of should have just left it alone.
No, it's okay. No, they.
because the way it was filmed at the end, you couldn't really leave it.
They could have edited that differently.
What?
They could have been like.
No one?
Could have ended.
No.
No, thank you.
Oh, I
Solid.
don't know, but I just
Solid pick.
love that movie. It's just so good. Like the 1950s era.
It's
like
flawless.
the style, the clothes, the music,
The high hopes they had for us.
Yeah, the cars especially. Great.
Oh yeah, the cars in the
Cars were
that time.
Out
was
of time.
very nice. Juan picked Back to the Future
Part 1.
Part 1.
Part 1. Good choice. Good choice.
I love that movie.
What's your?
I wish the Universal still had the ride
Yes.
instead of the Simpsons ride.
Oh, and Frankie picked Hangover. Oh wait, Danny said she got a 10 and a 9. It's Thor Ragnarok and SpongeBob SquarePants movie as her first two.
Oh,
The one with
solid.
Yes, David Hasselhoff.
Solid.
Now that we're men. So my number 8. The Lion King.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Which one?
The anime.
The first one.
The original?
Yep.
Yeah,
Respect.
Comfort movie, tearjerker from the beginning.
Yep.
That movie's dark.
it is. I love that movie.
It's a Shakespearean
Scar murdered his
level
brother.
of drama in that
Scar
movie.
murdered his brother.
Might as well been watching.
And then
Hamlet.
that whole like Nazi hyena situation when Scar's doing his
What was
song.
Scar
Oh,
eating
yeah.
in that scene?
Probably his brother.
It's crazy. Those are lion bones.
Yeah.
And did you know it's
It's 100%.
lions eat lions?
Yeah, I know.
So Scar was eating his brother after he murdered him.
100%.
Lions eat.
But
lions
they're
from other
not.
tribes.
They're not. What is it when something has died and someone eats it? I don't think he was
Circle
eating.
of life.
No,
No, that was his.
no, I don't. I think he didn't eat his brother because he didn't kill his brother, like, and
Yeah,
eat
he
it
did.
right away. I
Oh,
don't
he
think
threw him
so.
off that cliff.
He did. He certainly did.
Every intention to murder.
Yep. There was a lot of murder in that movie.
He set it up. That
Yes.
way, too.
Yeah.
He did.
He was. I mean, he's one of the only Disney villains to complete his mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then the end was just amazing.
Yeah.
My cousin had a statue. I don't know what the heck she did with it because I want it. It's a statue of Scar and Mufasa.
Fighting.
Not Mufasa, I'm sorry, Simba. Fighting each other, and there's fire around the bottom.
That's nice.
Like, it's, you know, the end.
Like a prop from Disney?
Yeah,
or?
no, it's a prop from Disney, and it's like Scar and Simba like fighting each other. Like at the end, remember when they first fight, like they
when
hit
it's
each other,
raining,
and then the fire comes up.
Oh,
that's the statue that she had, and I was
when
like,
I was a young warthog.
That's a really good movie.
It is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
not in front of the children.
I'm sorry. No, Danny put her number 8 is Twilight. Such a good movie.
Twilight.
I love Twilight.
I only watched it because I had a crush on someone in high school.
I watched it because of who I am as a person.
Wait, you only watched it because you had a crush on somebody?
I think a lot of men did that.
She was reading the books, so I was like, I'm gonna watch the movie.
Who is
I have
this?
Something to talk about.
No one you gotta know.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh, yes, that one.
Yes, I know.
Alrighty.
My next one is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
It's Tyler's turn. Oh no, he just went.
He just went.
Wait.
I'm lost.
I felt like I gave it and then he went. And I was like,
It's
wait.
this chaotic nature.
I don't know why he decided to do that.
Because,
Makes
you
sense.
know. My next one is Singing in the Rain. It's a classic musical.
Sorry.
It was made quite a while ago. Yep.
Never seen it.
Never seen
Yeah,
it.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. It's a musical. I believe the lady lead in that movie is Princess Leia's mother. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, it's pretty good. Also, the grandma in Halloween Town.
Oh,
Yeah.
Halloween Town, one of
Yeah.
my favorite movies.
So yeah, it's one
It's a
of
great
the.
movie.
It's just like a singing movie. It's not. It's a movie about people making movies too. I also like those kind of movies.
Movies
yeah.
about movies.
Yeah, so
Nice.
it's really good. They used to have
Fourth
a
wall?
section. Remember the ride in Hollywood Studios where you would go on the movie ride, the Great Movie Ride? Remember the scene that is being acted out where the guy's like singing on a pole?
Yeah,
That's Singing in the Rain.
I know.
Yeah, so in case anyone knew, great
Then he
movie.
put a number 7 on there.
Oh,
Austin Powers Gold member.
oh,
I like that.
Is that the
that's a good
one?
one.
Is that the one with Beyonce?
Shall we shag now?
Yes.
Or shall we shag later?
I've seen them like in passing.
It's
I've seen them in passing. I
Groovy,
haven't really-
babe.
you even sat down and watched them all?
Not by choice.
That's to me. That's
Oh.
the best one.
No,
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
I
With
disagree.
Fat Bastard in the
Get in my bed.
in the whatever, like the
The
little
sauna?
the spa.
could never be made today. That's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
That's for sure.
No, but the first one was funny because the little tent, the flashlight, the guard is like looks like she's ripping stuff out of his
Classic.
butt. He's like, how'd that get in there? It's a little rat. But Frankie,
You're next.
number 7.
Number 7.
I swear, if somebody has this movie that I have on here,
We'll find out.
I'll cry.
We are gonna go with.
Oh, he's got options.
Mm-hmm.
I like a man
With options.
That's what I was gonna say. I was in the
I
middle.
know.
Eating chocolate.
I'm gonna go with the first Toy Story.
Nice.
My
Nice.
one of
Classic.
my
Nice.
classic movie. I just love the whole Toy Story. Like, you know, the introduction to Buzz and Woody. You know how they formed their. You know, at first it looked like they didn't like each other, but then how
They certainly
formed,
did not.
how they formed their alliance.
Surprise
Just
present
everything
from the
about that
closet.
movie I like. There's not one thing in that whole entire movie that I don't like.
It's flawless.
That was one of the last hand-drawn Pixar movies.
Yes, it was.
After that, they started doing computer animation.
100% on the computer.
Yeah, like I love Toy
And,
Story.
Like, for it to still hold up to this day, it's
Do
still...
you think they've given it like a facelift? Because like I was watching it recently on Disney Plus. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
They definitely remastered something.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
remastered it into 4K with HDR,
Oh.
and so it makes the colors pop more and
Mhm.
things like that. The shadows come out a lot better.
I feel like none of the other movies hit as hard as that one does too. Because it was just like so unique.
When he pushes Buzz out the window.
Oh yeah. I am Mrs. Nesbitt.
Yo, that movie is dark too, man. Like when Buzz goes in that depression
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
he knows he can't fly.
he's missing an arm.
I felt that, man.
I feel that
was
every day
like-
I live and breathe.
And the song didn't make it any better.
Oh
no.
no.
Wasn't it a
Sid,
song about?
though.
Wasn't it a song about flying?
Didn't they have a cameo
Yes,
with
they did.
Sid?
In the third one, I
Yeah,
think.
and he's a
was delivering
sanitation worker. No,
he's a sanitation.
Oh, he is
worker.
sanitation. Yes.
which is
He's
like,
the one that he drives the truck that.
and he's like going.
The love bears
Yes.
attached to the front of.
Yes, I liked that came full circle. I love full
I
circle
like the first
moment.
one because that's like the only time you really see Pizza Planet.
I love when they introduce Sid and then they try to explain it to
That
to
happy
Buzz.
boy?
Yeah, that happy boy over there because he's laughing.
Solid. That's a nice pick. Nice pick. What about
You're
you,
onto something here, man.
Juan? What's your next pick?
Number 7, right?
Yep.
Monsters Inc.
Ooh.
We scare because we care.
Exactly.
I love
I like
that.
Mike
that.
Wazowski.
My dad took me and my brother to go see that.
Yeah,
That made me
my mom
want to
took
go
me
to
to see
Monster.
I'm on the
Inc.
cover of a magazine.
Love that.
Why do we could let in a child? I love that movie. That's one of those movies that I always think they're gonna do another one, and then they did a prequel with the biggest continuity error that could ever have existed.
It's just white chocolate. That's
It
why
is.
it's so good.
It's just the good part of chocolate. But yeah, 100%, 5-star.
What's the continuity error?
So you know how Mike Wazowski references in Monsters Inc. that they met, recent, like relatively recent.
Oh, they met on the script.
I think they have the timeline mixed up where I forget if either he mentions they've known each other since grade school or they have met relatively recently, but then the prequel makes it seem like they've met each other since
college.
Yeah, I forget what timeline he references it, but it's wrong. Because then they make a prequel where they meet.
How dare they be wrong?
But like, why would you do a whole prequel? Like, why couldn't they could have just added in that they were friends before that? And
I love the abominable snowman.
with his
He's
yellow
vanished.
snow cones.
It's lemon.
I've
Where are you gonna get lemons in the Himalayas?
Thank you, babe.
You're the best. That's a good
It's lemon.
choice. That's a good
It's
choice.
lemon.
That water's good.
What's your next choice?
And I've never used this pepper spray.
Tyler.
Wow.
Oh, when they go to that Chinese restaurant, that Japanese restaurant.
The sushi restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had laser beams shooting out of his eyes.
And then she just stands up.
All right, what is this? What are we on? Number
7?
7?
Yeah, 7.
My number 7 is an extremely goofy movie.
Oh,
Nice.
I love that
Love that
one.
movie. Love the first one.
Max is such an asshole.
Oh, he is. I felt the dad more in that movie, but more than anything.
Everybody feels for Goofy.
Yeah.
And but the thing about me is,
He's a single mom that works 2 jobs.
but the thing about me
Is
is
it Reba?
anything to do with a father.
Gets you.
Even before I was a father,
You
like even before I had a kid,
Oh yeah, definitely.
anything with a father, just like my background, just my history with my father, like wasn't always around, but anyways, but like so anything to do with a father would like just rip me apart.
I
And
love
I'm just
Extremely
like,
Goofy movie.
I'm
That's
like,
a good
dude,
one.
Like Max, you're killing your dad right now. Like emotionally, like he just lost his job.
Yeah.
I wish one of
He
his
lost
friends
his
would have
job.
pulled him
He-
aside and be like, "Hey, why are you being such an asshole? Your dad loves you."
He
He's his
tried.
best friend.
He tried going to like the workforce, whatever it is, like one of those agencies to help him get a job,
Yeah.
and he
he meets-
ended up having to go to college. But then
And
his
then
dad
he-
found a girl that he really
Yeah, that
liked.
little saucy redhead.
She was cute. She was cute.
She was.
But I like I love the music in that movie too.
I love that little cafe poet that Pete's son
yes.
hooks up with, and they're like she's just into it. It's so cute. So cute.
I was gonna say like Max's best friend is like the biggest villain
The Leaning
in,
Tower of
in the original Mickey Mouse cartoons.
The son?
No, his dad.
Yeah.
his
Yeah,
dad. Yeah.
Pete.
He still kind of is. You can tell.
He
You can
still
tell.
is.
No, he's a villain. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just retired.
I just like that became Max's best friend, and that was Goofy's biggest villain in the cartoons.
Probably why he lost his job.
Because Pete-
Honestly,
Probably.
I
Wasn't
wouldn't
there
put it
like a
past
little? Didn't they work
I
in the same
wouldn't
job?
put it past him.
They did.
They did.
He was his boss.
They did. Oh,
He
he,
probably
was
fired
his
him.
boss.
That's crazy.
He probably
You
fired
know
him.
what?
Put cement in his car.
Why isn't Pete getting canceled? Honestly,
Because he's a cartoon.
I hear breaking families up, man. But
He's a
no,
cartoon
obviously.
bear.
Horton
Hey,
here's
dog.
a who. It's a good movie.
He's black.
He could be a black
He's got
dog.
black.
No, he
fur.
was.
I have a black dog.
He's a black bear.
All right.
I
What's your
don't
number
think he's a
7,
bear.
Savannah?
Twilight, baby.
Oh, you and Danny.
I love that. I love it. I love it. I love all the movies. The whole series is a comfort movie, but the first one, nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Man, when that kid is born, horrible.
No, which one?
Worst part.
The first one was just like
all three are good.
I just remember it was the
All three are
first
good.
movie I got to see without an adult. Like me and my girlfriends, we all went to see it.
It's a really good
It
movie.
was great. We saw it in theaters. I was like, oh my god.
What was your favorite one out of the 3, though? Obviously, well, this isn't
the
like
first
top
one.
10 favorite. This is comfort. Like,
Yeah, the first one. If I
Mine
want to
was
feel
the-
away, I like the first one.
mine was the 3rd one.
Yeah.
More so because of the music in it.
All the
Decode.
music and all of
This
the...
one,
The Paramore with Decode, the
That's
song
the
Decode.
first one.
The first one had the best soundtrack.
The first one had,
Yeah.
Didn't have Decode. That was the 3rd one.
Look
It was
it
the
up.
soundtrack. It was like the theme
Look it
song of it.
Look it up.
because it used to be
Let's fact check it.
before they changed it. Before Paramore had it changed, it was the Twilight cover, the first movie.
Robert Pattinson also had several songs in that movie.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I love it. Stands the test of time. I love watching it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Haven't reread the books though.
Oh, wow. It is the first one. I thought it was...
Oh, how you feel?
There is a song that is from the 3rd one that was really good.
Which was?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I think it was a Bruno Mars song.
Oh,
I swear Decode was on that one.
no.
No,
I think it was Bruno
not
Mars.
the first one.
It was I can't remember it. Anyway,
Yeah, love it.
good choice.
Thank you. What's your number 6, Frankie?
Oh, number
Franklin?
6.
WrestleMania number 1.
I was there.
We're gonna go number 6.
Yup.
Oh, Danny put Pitch Perfect. That's her number 5.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
with the first Rush Hour.
Oh, that's a good
that
movie.
is so
Chris
funny.
Tucker.
My daddy whoop your daddy all over the
And Jackie
great,
Chan.
great Wall of China.
Do you not understand the words coming out my mouth?
Oh, so you do speak English?
You do speak English.
Didn't
Detective James Carter.
Aren't they making another one?
I think it's in the talks. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
We're
so,
showing
yeah.
5.
I
Yeah.
love the scene where
Chris Tucker wants to do it.
I love
I bet
the
he
scene
does.
where Chris Tucker he's pretending to be like a dealer, and then it's a scene with the guy
The
with,
cops.
with the cop.
They're trying to like help out, and he's like,
Yeah, and then and then they visit him in jail later on in the movie, and towards the end, it's like, all right, when I come back, I'm gonna bring you big ass some cookies.
Chris
Yeah,
Tucker's funny and everything.
I like when he goes and sees his cousin who owns the Chinese restaurant
Yeah.
and he's gambling in the back.
Yeah, and
in the second one.
That's the first one.
He's like, this is sick of weed.
They do that in the second one, too.
Yep. He
Yeah.
goes and visit his cousin in
He's
the second one
Kenny.
too.
Oh.
I shoot you, say you fell in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
They introduced him because remember they
To
had
Jackie,
that.
they had
That
the
was in the
same-
first one, yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah. I get so easy.
The-
So
what
he's
the
a
second
reoccurring
one-
character.
Yeah, he's his
Oh.
cousin. The first one he shows him the counterfeit money.
I'm black
Burns
and
it.
knees.
Yeah, there you go. Because the second one's they go to Hong Kong
Yeah.
Mm.
and they run into the streets naked.
There's
Are
3,
you
right?
Sure, bro. In the second one, his cousin burns the fake money. Chris Tucker burns the fake money in front of him, and his cousin's like, "What are you doing?"
No, that's the.
No, because I remember this. I remember that scene because that's the same scene when he's like, he doesn't want them to see the code. When he opens his safe, he's like, "Oh my god!" He's got to turn away for him to punch the code in. That's the second one. When he says, "I'll shoot you and say you fell in the kitchen."
Are you sure?
Yes, I promise you, I'm not wrong.
The
on
first
that
one, he doesn't have a very big part.
Yeah,
It
because
just-
this one, him and Jackie Chan like almost fight. Remember that they have their. In the second one, they like pretty much fight,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and he's like,
It's a good one.
they end up saying the same fighting style, and then they end up roasting Chris Tucker. He's like, "Oh, I call him 7-Eleven. Why? Because his mouth never closes."
Oh.
okay, yeah, that is the second one. That is the second one.
Yeah, I love Rush Hour.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, Danny, by the way, the song that you're referring to is "Caught Myself." For the Twilight song you're referring to,
Wait, Bruno Mars.
The Bruno
Yeah.
Mars. Nice.
There's another one.
she would just
What a girl. What a gal.
Danny shout out.
She's a real one.
She knows.
MVP.
We can count on her.
Yep.
Except for when we can't.
We always can count on her. We can't count on you. What's your next one?
I'm done with my list.
What's
What
your number
list?
6?
I'm gonna burn this.
Hercules,
Hercules.
Disney animated one, not The Rock.
That
Ooh,
Don't even.
we don't talk about that.
The Scorpion King. Anyway.
I love Hercules.
I love that one.
Hades when he blow. But I love when the horse blows his hair out.
Oh yeah. Blows my hair out.
You know they were gonna originally.
That movie is hilarious.
The women that sing in the beginning, they were going to originally have as the Spice Girls.
Yes.
But then they thought it would date the movie, so they changed it, and I'm so glad they did.
Yeah.
Like, I love the
the
Spice.
facts.
I love
facts.
Spice Girls, but they would have dated
They
them.
would have. That I don't know. That movie is just
Flawless.
Yeah, I don't know. I love Greek mythology
Mm-hmm.
and like Zeus
Really tickles you watching that.
and Meg.
Oh, that bisexual superhero. Love her.
Did you guys know that Hades was scripted as a slow, menacing character until James Wood took the role?
He really made it his own. Like, that character would have been completely different with a different voice actor.
Just imagine that how he did it, but imagine it slow and menacing.
No.
I can't.
I love him sarcastic.
Yeah,
He's a sarcastic little bitch. I love
especially
it.
when his little minions have like,
Pain and Panic.
Yeah,
I mean,
when
for
they
instance-
have.
Are you wearing their merchandise?
That's what I was gonna say. He's wearing the merchandise. They're all.
When
I
they're
think that's one
drinking
of
out the
James Wood's
cup.
best roles.
It's so different from his other work.
I mean, he even makes sense because this is what I just looked up. It says Hades says, "Relax." It's only halftime, right in the middle of the movie.
Yes,
If you
they
remember
did that on
it's
purpose.
Right in the middle.
Yes, they did that on purpose.
This is
I love when they do stuff like that.
yeah.
Love it.
And then especially like
That
like
might
we
be the best
mentioned
movie out of
earlier,
all of our lists.
Scar.
The Scar, yeah. I love it.
It's
And then
my-
Phil.
And when he was training, Danny DeVito.
I love
as
Danny
the,
DeVito
as,
as
the
Phil.
half man, half goat thing.
Yep.
Love it.
And he was training him. I love that. And then I felt bad for his parents because they're trying
His
to do
biological parents or his adoptive parents?
the parents when he came on his Earth parents.
Okay.
He didn't know his own strength, and they were just trying to like
He's about to murder someone.
make some money, and then he like destroys everything.
That little village.
All he did was just cook a soccer ball.
I love the music in that one too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The music in that movie is really good.
Especially the song when he's training.
Mm.
I
How
can
does it
go
go?
the distance. I'm not gonna sing it.
Sing it for us.
The one that I can go the distance. That's how you get.
I can go with this.
Love
That's a
it.
good one.
Savannah.
It's your turn, Tyler.
It's my turn. I just. So sorry.
It's okay.
Clearly, somebody's
You
paying attention.
picked this order.
I just want Anthony to join and just see the heat.
It's all
man.
Tyler's
I
fault.
just want him to see the hat and the shirt, man.
He'll see it.
This is for no. He has to see it live.
It's for you.
It is. So my number 6 is Hook.
Oh, with Robin Williams.
Hook.
Interesting.
That's a great
I
one.
remember when I saw
Okay,
it
I
for
thought
the
you were
first
about to
time.
say. Never seen it.
Oh, if I've never seen it, I shoot myself.
First Quasimodo, now this.
Right? No,
That was a weird
it's
movie.
good Hook.
Yeah, it's
I-
a weird movie.
It was especially when
It's
Rufio.
it's a different telling of Peter Pan, but
Yes.
it's good.
Yes.
It's darker for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's a
You
little
forgot.
weird sometimes.
I mean, his kids didn't want to go back home to him and his family.
I love
They
when
wanted to
he
stay with Hook.
remembered.
Yes.
The Lost Boys helped him remember who he was.
The Lost Boys were real salty that he had forgotten them too.
Well, he
Oh,
left.
yes.
You became they're like you left. You became a man.
You sell out.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing. Is like you left and you become a man.
Yeah.
Like I have I used to do the pin trading at Disney,
Mm-hmm.
and the pin that I would never give up was a pin of Peter Pan, and it says "Never grow up."
I wish I never did. It wasn't what I thought it would be.
That one, everybody wants it. It's like that's off limits. You
No.
can't have that.
Well,
That-
This is
I'm
just
just
for
waiting.
show.
I'm just waiting
That-
for us to all go to Disney.
That and
We will one
Stitch
day.
and a hula skirt. You can't have that one either.
This is just for show, ladies. Just letting you know what I'm about.
And for the ladies, Harry. So Savannah.
Stitch and a hula skirt.
My next one is
Number 6.
Emperor's New Groove.
Oh my!
Yo,
Santa.
I forgot about that movie.
I can't watch the movie around people because it's just I know what's
forgot
gonna
about
be
that
said.
movie.
I
What
love
movie?
everything
Emperor's
about
New
it.
Groove.
Oh, I love when Kronk is cooking in the kitchen and
My
he's-
Spanish puffs.
No, no, no.
The poison for
When he takes over for that chef.
Raw.
Oh, and
And-
he's like doing the lingo
Yeah,
through the window.
he's doing all the orders, like, and then like Yzma and
Right.
what's his name?
Pacha?
No,
Cusco?
Cusco kept changing their order.
What's crazy about that movie was I believe that they had they went to the animators and they told them to come up with 3 ideas because they had originally an idea and they scrapped it. And then the 3 ideas, that was one of them. And they were just like, all right, we're making a movie on this.
That was gold.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's. I feel like no one really talks about it, but it's so good. It's so funny and like dry and awkward. And
That movie's absolutely one of the best.
His wife too.
Oh,
Hotch's wife is
yes,
hilarious.
she's
And
so sassy.
They're his twins.
His kids,
Yeah.
they're so weird.
Movie fact about Emperor's New Groove. Patrick Warburton improvised when Kronk hummed his own theme song while carrying Cusco in the bag to the waterfall. That was all improv.
I love when he freezes.
And Dave, I just realized this whole time who Cusco is.
Yeah.
Yes,
I just found out it's David Spade.
Huh.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
I have so much more respect for that man.
And I love the guy who played Kronk because
He's in Men in Black too.
yes, and then he's also in Seinfeld.
He's so funny.
Wait,
He's also
which
the
guy is
guy
it?
in Soren.
Look him up.
He's the guy that does the intro video to Soren.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
He's done a lot of
Yes,
stuff.
Okay.
he's that guy
Yeah,
in the movie.
his voice is so iconic.
Yes.
But I love him in
What other
Seinfeld.
voices does he do? He's done other voices.
I mean, you're looking at it.
What?
Aren't you looking it up now?
No, I'm not looking up what voices he's done. I'm just looking at the cast. This movie.
You can click on the guy and it'll come up.
You can click on the actor and
It's
it'll
fun.
show
I
his
didn't want to
work.
lose it.
his filmography.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Oh no, he does Joe from Family Guy.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Hey, Peter.
that's him.
Freaking love that guy.
Yeah. Great
Over
movie.
here, Peter.
Over here, Peter.
Crunks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What?
What?
All right, Frankie.
Your next pick, bud.
Number 5.
Number 5?
We're getting down. We're getting down
down.
the nitty gritty.
Now I'm done.
I can't wait to hear these this or that. They better be good.
They are.
So number 5, I'm gonna go with. There's this movie called it's a Disney movie called The Ultimate Christmas Present. Not sure if you guys ever.
Have
I
not.
didn't even think to put Christmas movies on here.
It's if it comforts you, it's got to be on
It's
here.
a super. I like it. It's with Brenda Songs from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. She's in it. I believe the movie came
What a
out in
body.
2000. Might be-
Okay.
It's basically about it's a group of kids like where they live. It's like based out I think in Los Angeles or something. It doesn't snow. So one day, like they're like roaming around, like the woods, and they find they find this gentleman, like older gentleman, and they don't know that it's actually Santa Claus. And he throws away like a machine, like it's kind of like a machine, and kind of like in the shape of a football, but not really, but similar to it. And basically, that machine, like you turn it on, and it will like start snowing.
The Winter Machine.
The Winter Machine. Yeah. So it's a really good movie. Like I really enjoy watching
Yeah, I've
it.
seen
That
one a
sounds like it
couple
would be
times.
nice.
It's a snow machine.
I
Thank
love
you,
it.
Danny.
It's one of my favorite movies to watch during Christmas. And a
Aw.
lot of people, some people don't. A lot of people like they don't know it.
They didn't really air it a lot.
Was it a Disney Channel original movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But it's like from 2000, so it's
Mhm.
like now, like you're to watch it, you're gonna have to like go on Disney Plus to watch it.
Yeah.
But it's a really good movie.
I like that they have their original movies on there.
Yeah,
On
They
Disney
should.
Plus.
yeah, I love that movie. Ultimate Christmas Present.
It's a good one.
It's a classic.
I'm gonna check it out this Christmas. And this Christmas.
Juan,
My number
Juanito.
5.
number
I
5.
swear, if we have the same movie.
I don't think we do.
Okay.
All right.
My number 5 is The Breakfast Club.
Oh, little John Hughes. I like it. I like it.
Don't you
Forget about me.
as you walk. I'm sorry.
Freeze frame.
Oh,
At the end.
Oh, so sorry. Did not mean to knee you.
Jeez.
So it's just because Adam Cole uses his knee a lot. So sorry.
baby.
Yo.
Yeah.
Breakfast Club. I love that.
Breakfast Club.
I mean, I saw it. It's a movie.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's like that classic 80s cinema. Teenage.
Molly Ringwald.
Yeah. I always like the other one, though. A little bit better.
Oh.
Ellie she.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
She's in
The brunette.
Yes, the brunette.
Yes.
The weird one.
I identified with
She
her.
like what puts her dandruff in her sandwich.
Oh, yeah. She makes it snow. She
Yeah.
makes it snow, too. But in a different way.
Yeah.
I love when they sneak out to the school and they're just talking and they're
Yes.
messing with the principal.
And the one guy is like, he has a fake ID to vote.
Yeah. The scene where they're eating lunch is amazing. Molly Ringwald's character just has like a little
Her
sushi.
sushi.
She's got the wooden plate and she puts a bowl and she pours the soy sauce and she's got her chopstick and everybody's just watching her like, you rich idiot.
That's not what they were saying. Thinking.
That one, what are gonna
It's a good one though.
But and then like the guy who's on the wrestling team, he has a brown sack and it's just like, and then 2 giant family-sized bags of Lay's potato chips.
He's a hungry boy.
Like 5 sandwiches, and then I think he had like a ho-ho or something in there.
I'd have a little dessert.
That was funny.
They don't make movies like that anymore.
No.
Oh, they don't. Sadly.
Oh.
My number 5.
The movie's great.
What is your number 5?
My number 5 is it's The Rookie.
Oh,
The Rookie. It's with Dennis Quaid.
Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Nice.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
I love that movie.
That's
It's
a good movie.
like I
Dennis
said,
Quads,
it's anything
quads,
to do with
and a quad.
anything to do with a father and a son. I swear,
You.
Great
just
movie.
draws me in.
They got you.
Is that the one?
He's a science teacher.
That they can throw like over 100 miles.
Yep,
an hour?
over 100 miles an hour. He threw 95 miles an hour in his like 40s,
Yeah,
and then he finally got a shot at the big leagues.
he threw 100.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Never seen it.
The movie's great.
Good
It's on
movie.
Disney Plus. It's a good movie.
It's
I'm
a
not a
great
big
movie.
sports movie
Isn't
kind of gal.
the kid from
Sixth Sense.
the kid from 2.5 Men?
Yep.
Chubby
It
one.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
isn't-
chubby one.
Yep, that is.
Pretty sure that guy isn't he in Sixth Sense?
Nope.
as well?
Nope.
And who's the kid?
Nope. They're not
Who
related.
am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a different movie. I'm so
Macaulay.
sorry.
You're thinking,
Thinking of another movie.
Nope. Not Macaulay Culkin.
nope. It's Emily Osment's brother.
All right, cool.
Yep.
He's not an Osmond though. The one in 2.5 Men though. Is he?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
There's
This is
just
a
2 of
different
them.
guy.
It's just the girl and the boy.
Of the Osments?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Culkins. There's like 5 of them.
I don't know.
There's a lot of them.
How many Olsens are there? 15.
A lot. I think there's 5 of them. There's 2 that aren't famous, and then the 3 that are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were.
You're good. It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Number 5.
Deadpool.
Ooh, good choice.
I love it. I love watching it. I've rewatched it so many times.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it
So
is.
funny. And like me and my husband went to go see it, and like he's not as big of a comic book fan, superhero movie fan as I am, and he just loved it.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
movie.
a classic. It
Very
was like I was
fun.
so hyped for it, and it met all my hype.
I just think
Yeah.
it was Ryan Reynolds. Just like
Oh
perfect.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was for him.
Yeah.
It was for
Yeah,
him.
that's
Yeah.
like for
Loved
him.
it. The whole Ajax thing.
Yeah.
I love when he dives into the FBI or the CIA truck and he has a drawing of the guy he's looking for. He goes, "Have you seen this man?"
Yes. That whole intro where he's
I love
like,
when in the beginning, like when he's like trying to create the costume, and like
yeah.
he
he's,
tests
like,
out several
he's
other
like
outfits.
testing out different costumes.
His roommate that was blind,
Oh,
and
my
like the
God.
joke, there's a bag of cocaine in
Yeah.
here. You can find it.
He
Hilarious.
crop dust her on the
They're,
way out
I
of
think
the
that they're
Yes.
filming the 3rd one right now.
Yep.
Wolverine. So
Can't wait.
That's good.
But yeah, love it. I love watching it. It makes me feel away.
All right, Frankie.
What's your number 4?
number 4. Let's see. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Captain America: Civil War.
Nice.
Nice.
I really liked that movie, especially like everything about it. I liked it because it didn't have all the Avengers in it, so it made
Very
more
angsty.
sense. Yeah, I liked it. I really liked the story. I love the storyline of Cap trying to like save his friend Bucky, but you know,
You should try to do the right thing.
trying
He
to
was
do the right
conflicted.
thing.
Yeah.
But Iron Man,
Yeah,
like,
Civil War is great.
everything thinking.
It's very layered.
Yeah, I like that. Introduction to Black Panther was cool, especially that the bike scene when he's chasing after Bucky.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Everything. I loved everything. The fight scenes. Introduction to Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Queens.
That's the one where Ant-Man like gets big too, right?
The first.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
first time we see
He's like
it.
super
Yeah.
size.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was his first time getting big.
Yeah.
He got in trouble. A lot of trouble.
He's my friend. I thought.
That was the whole premise of the second movie.
Yes.
Of the second
Yeah.
Ant-Man
Because he had the
movie.
house
Yeah.
arrest.
Yeah, I really like the fight scenes were great. Yeah.
Love it.
Why does every New Yorker feel the need to announce that they're from New York? I'm from Queens.
They don't need to tell us. We already know.
Well, I mean, Steve Rogers is like, oh, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn.
Think about it though. Like every New Yorker's like, oh, hey, and without even knowing, like without even.
We already know.
I'm not even concerned where you're from. I can hear it.
I like the part,
and it's like, hey, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn.
One of the funny scenes I like from that movie is when Cap he kisses the girl, and then like he looks and Winter Soldier, Falcon and Bucky are like,
yep,
that's my dog.
That's my dog.
My guy.
Yeah.
So Juan,
Your number 4.
Movie.
My number 4.
Yeah.
Is Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck.
I love Uncle Buck. That movie is so funny.
I was watching it the other day.
It's so
Great
funny.
movie, man.
I love
John Candy.
I love John Candy.
R.I.P.
Yeah, for real.
You can tell that he was like.
And Macaulay Culkin.
Yo, he was in Cool Runnings.
Yes, he was. He was the coach.
The polka band.
He's from Chicago. The movie's set in Chicago. But
The old Chi-Town?
I love when he makes the giant pancake.
Yes.
He makes like 4 stacks of these massive pancakes, like bigger than this table, and then the butter is just massive, the size of this screen.
Love him.
He also makes a cameo in Home Alone 2.
Yeah, he is.
But
he was a good actor.
Is it in Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Takes place in Chicago.
Said a scene in Uncle Buck inspired Home Alone.
Macaulay Culkin's in Uncle Buck, yeah.
But he's not the same. Oh, yeah, he wouldn't be the same character.
No.
Yeah.
It just inspired
It
it.
inspired it.
Interesting.
I love the scene when he goes and he like tries to embarrass the oldest daughter.
At the party?
The oldest, so the premise of the movie is he's taking care of his nieces and nephews when his sister-in-law's parents...
Someone died.
I think her father had a heart attack.
He's like the last option.
He's the very last option that they choose.
Uncle Buck.
That movie's great.
Yeah, I love it. I feel like people should watch it, but no one watches it.
Never seen it.
He's also in...
You've never seen it?
You should watch it. He's also in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, it's
with,
good, clean
Steve
fun.
Martin.
It's a good family movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't make them like that.
I think you and Erica would really like that movie.
Yeah.
Steve Martin.
It's for the children, too.
Nice.
What's your number 4?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Nice.
Curse of the Black Pearl.
Ooh,
Nice.
That's
That's
the
my
best
number
one.
4.
Like one
The
of the
first
best
one
ones.
is the best.
It's. I mean, I'm not. I think At World's End is the best.
That's what I was gonna say. Like this man's
I think
chest.
At World's is the best.
They
The
ran
third
out of
one.
steam with that script,
But-
man.
The first one.
But the first one is.
That reveal in the first one is just like,
Which one?
Well,
Barbosa?
Johnny Depp.
Oh, Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Like, oh.
Well-
And the fact that they're dead.
Oh yes.
That too.
Oh yeah, once you're on the Pearl.
It's a little shocking.
That was kind of a given though.
I didn't think so, but I mean, I was also like a child when I watched it the first time. I wasn't thinking ahead. I was like, man, they really are concerned about this medallion.
Yep. Where did you get that?
Yeah.
My favorite one is Dead Man's Chest because I love.
It's the second one.
Huh?
It's the second one, right? Yeah.
I thought it was the third one.
No, At World's End is third.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dead Man's
so
Chest with
Davy Jones,
the
and that's when the
Dutchman.
Kraken is
I
unleashed.
I love that.
I'm so
movie.
sorry.
I love that one.
Gosh.
Davy Jones and the Flying Dutchman. That whole lore is just so.
I think of SpongeBob every time I hear the Flying Dutchman.
Yo.
Flying Dutchman? But
You're
what?
good. You're good.
You're good.
Scraping the boat.
But what's your number 4, Savannah?
It is Wedding Crashers.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Classic.
Vince Vaughn and
Vince
Owen Wilson.
Vince Vaughn, peak. Vince
Vince
Vaughn.
Vaughn is underrated.
He really
Yeah, he's
is.
really hilarious.
I love him in that movie. Bradley Cooper being the biggest asshole ever.
Yeah, that's
Rachel
a funny
McAdams
I
doing
love
Rachel
Rachel.
McAdams things.
What's your favorite Vince Vaughn film?
It's Wedding Crashers.
Really? Oh,
100%, without a doubt.
I know it's not his movie, but one of my favorite roles he's in is in Anchorman. When he's like the jealous
Yes!
news anchor.
Yeah.
He's like the B team, and he's salty.
He's like they're number 2 in the ratings every year.
Yes.
He's like, I hate you, Ron Burgundy. I hate you.
I love Vince Vaughn. But yeah, I love that movie. It's so funny. What are we, Pimps from Oakland?
Vince Vaughn is really funny.
The two of them together is just... And then the end with Will Ferrell. Oh, so cringe.
They're making a new dodgeball.
Yes.
It's in
Continuation.
the works.
Yep. I'm sure it's going to be bad.
Ben Stiller's is hilarious, man.
Ben
I love
Stiller's
Ben-
unhinged in dodgeball. I I love
when he plays like unhinged characters.
Yes.
Like
nobody makes me
Tropic Thunder.
blood.
Remember when he was in Friends? He was dating Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And he had the duck. You poop in my hand, you stupid duck.
Yeah. Along came Polly.
Along came Polly too.
Yeah.
I feel like he plays two characters. Like he plays the character that's like the guy from Along Came Polly, and then he plays like the unhinged maniac, and
He's
that's
perfect
how I
at
like
it.
to see him.
Yeah, I like the dodgeball maniac.
Love it.
Like yeah, he.
Love it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Never get tired of watching Wedding Crashers, especially the unrated one. Call me Kitty Cat.
Oh wow.
Already.
You know that scene?
Wow.
Have you seen Wedding Crashers?
Yes, motorboating. Yes. I've seen Wedding Crashers. Yeah.
All right, we can move on now. You've made it weird.
Wow.
I made it weird.
What's
Weird
your
music.
number? What's your number three, Frankie?
Back.
So number 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speak into your mic though.
Microphone, sir.
Numero tres. So, for number 3, we're gonna go with white walnuts flavored.
That's your pick? White Walnut? I'm pretty sure there's a movie called White Walnut.
No, I for number 3, I'm gonna go with Fast and Furious 7.
Oh,
7.
Don't tell Hooky.
Okay, okay.
That's
I'm
Paul
sorry.
Walker's last one.
I just went. The facial expression I made was like you made a top 10 favorite movie list. I'm sorry. This is a comfort movie list. There's no shaming this episode.
I didn't.
So
I wasn't
is-
saying anything.
I know me. I
So
know my
is-
face
Oh,
went
you
what?
were gonna say something.
I was like,
different.
what? But I was like, it's
What,
not a
That's
top
what
10.
movie's
Frankie
not
likes.
comfort?
No. That's why I said it's not a top 10 favorite
It's comfort.
movie. Of all, it's a comfort list, so there's no shaming. I almost
Right.
went.
Yeah.
That's your top 10 favorite?
If that's what
It's
So
not-
comforts
it's
you.
not.
7
It's
was
not.
Paul's
It was his
one,
last one, and it's
Because that's the one with Ronda Rousey,
yeah.
right? And they
Ugh.
drive the car through the 3 buildings.
I can't
Yeah.
stand her.
Yeah.
That one I liked it. It's honestly it's my favorite one. It's his last one, and I just like the send off they did for him. I thought they did a
Yeah.
great job by just sending him off.
They edited it right.
Yeah, because I know
It's
he's
his
filmed.
brother.
He
He
got
didn't
he filmed
finish it?
80%
There's no
of the
movie called
film.
White Walnut.
No, I was just talking about this.
No, not White Walnut flavor, just White Walnut.
Yeah, there's no White Walnut movie.
But I
should
think
make it.
the story, and it was funny too.
patented.
Jason Statham played the
I love
the
Jason
villain.
Statham.
There was
He's
a
so
part
funny.
where he
My
calls
name
Vin
is Jason
Diesel in the
Statham.
beginning of the film. Like there's like a package from Tokyo, and Jason Statham's like, "You don't know me, but you're about to." And the whole thing,
The house explodes.
the house explodes. Yeah, I just think it was great. The part where they hotwired the car and they like went through like 4 buildings. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
The end, right? They were going against what military?
Yeah,
They're fighting in that one building.
Yeah, they're fighting.
And they're all, the movie takes place mostly in Dubai.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
I thought it was. I liked
Say
it.
goodbye in Dubai.
It's definitely my favorite out of all the Fast and the Furious. I'd probably say it's between the first one and the 7th one. It's probably like my favorite watching, and it's the last one he did, and I thought they did a great send off, especially
thought,
like the
yeah.
ending. You know, they did like both cars. You know, one went this way, the other one went that way. The song.
In my opinion, that should have been the last.
Yeah, I
Fast and
agree.
Furious
It
I
would have
think-
made the most sense.
Yeah,
But
I heard the
nah.
only reason why they're going to 10.
No, they're going to 13 now.
13. I heard the only reason is because Paul Walker, like, I guess, well, he wanted, suppose it said that he wanted to go to 10, but I guess they're going to 13 now. But,
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're putting.
It's all good.
They're putting the last one in the
I'm
3
still gonna watch
parts.
them.
yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna watch them.
yeah,
but
I
I'm
still
gonna
watch
critique.
him, but it's
You're gonna what?
Critique.
Oh yeah.
but it's still it's still not the same without him. I think he played such a big part in that movie. Like he played a huge role, so it's
Well,
hard
without his character in the first movie, we
There's
wouldn't
no-
have anything.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because he's Dom's guys are stealing
He's like
trucks
the balance.
and DVDs.
Yeah,
you know?
he's a cop.
He brings balance to the force.
Exactly.
Yes.
He's Anakin Skywalker's.
Yes.
So, what's your number 3?
My number
Juan.
is going to be Jurassic Park.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah. I like that.
The movie you test the soundbar on.
I like that.
You test every home theater on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I
know.
Specifically the scene
I
where
know.
the T-Rex breaks
Yeah.
out of the paddock.
Yeah,
I know.
he showed me that one, and I was like, oh my god, this
Goated.
is amazing.
And then when I
It's a
when I
perfect
first
movie.
got my system that can do the overhead sound like off the ceiling,
Oh. Like a theater.
There is a scene. There's the scene where they're checking out the Triceratops, and it starts to thunder. It specifically thunders in one spot over the characters, and it's on the top front right. And it's just the thunder cracks just in that one spot of the living room, and it's so cool.
I love
and
that
then
movie.
the rain when it's raining in the trucks and they're all inside the Jeeps, the rain is above you, and when it drops the goat leg on it, it sounds like you're in the car. It's really cool.
I can't wait to do that to my house. Not the goat leg, yeah.
One day when you're growing up.
But yeah, that movie, I've watched it, I don't know, every day since I was a little kid, almost, basically.
Every day.
Well, I mean, like, if I was bored, I rewind it, pop it right,
just
right
every
in.
day, bro.
Never
just watch it
tire
at
of
work
it.
now. Just put it in your headphones.
Yep. Basically.
Yep. Yep.
Jurassic Park and bread.
Nice.
Jurassic Park. Clever girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hole in your butt.
Yeah.
Number 3,
Hello, word.
Air Bud.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
The
Nice.
first one.
clown creeped me out.
That clown was freaky. I remember when I watched that in the theater, I was like, what's this guy doing here?
Air Bud.
He's really bringing down the vibe.
It was either going to be this one or the one where they played soccer.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
Where
about.
he, like, his owner, I forget the owner's name, but he had a girlfriend. And then I remember this one scene specifically. They're on the bus, and that song by Wayne Wonder comes on, No Letting Go. No let. I was like, oh my God. You loser.
The first one, though, when he's
Playing basketball.
yeah, but when he's bringing the
Wait.
dog with the pudding cups.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I put the wrong one on there. I was thinking the football one.
Oh.
The basketball was the first
Yeah,
one.
the basketball's the first one. I just put Air Bud. So
Yes, Rain.
I think the Air Bud movie, it was definitely definitely comforting.
Definitely.
Nothing more comforting than a dog that makes people. You see, dog
You're
making people
referencing the
happy.
first one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Air Bud.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically the first 3. Technically, like just the fact that like a dog can do this much and make a person that happy, it just makes you happy as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why they're like the best animals for people
Man's
with
best-
depression and
they're-
things like that.
man's
Yeah.
best friend, bro, for a reason. It's
Yep.
really like
Heartwarming.
I miss Dolce.
I missed Dolce too. He wasn't even my dog.
I miss Dolce. Best dog in the world.
Aww.
No chocolate lab.
All right.
R.I.P.
Rip. Number 2, Chris Benoit comes out.
Savannah.
My number
Number 3.
3.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I said
okay.
number
It's
2.
okay.
I'm not
It's
paying
complicated. That's the name of the movie.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
you
what?
guys,
Oh, I thought.
I
No,
thought you
that's
were
the
gonna
name
say.
of the
I thought you were
movie.
gonna say it's complicated, and then I thought we were gonna hear
it's
the
with Meryl Streep and
Meryl Streep.
can't think of anyone else in it at the moment. It's about a lady that has been divorced for many years. She's kind of like a single mom, and then her husband and her ex-husband and her have an affair. And it's
Wait,
just,
with each other?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they like I don't know. It's just funny. Steve Martin's in it. Can't think of the name of her husband in real life.
I like Steve Martin.
He's like the guy that
Alec Baldwin's in
Alec
there.
Baldwin, yeah.
John Krasinski's in it.
It's just like a lighthearted
Krasinski's
movie that
great.
just, it's not too heavy. It's funny. They're funny. It's good. She owns like a bakery. Yeah. Commissaire's in there. It's just a good movie.
That's cool.
It's a chick flick.
Definitely.
It would be definitely stereotyped. as that.
Franklin.
Hey, it's Franklin.
What's your number 2, bro?
Number 2.
Number 2,
Making the deep cuts.
Doom. I was just playing.
Doom.
I just playing. No,
The Lego movie.
no way.
That is a good movie,
I wasn't really a fan of the Doom. It was okay.
though. Lego movie, though.
Number 2. This is a tough one, but I'm gonna go with. Avengers Endgame.
Wow.
Nice. Comforting.
Just the tearjerkers.
It's very comforting.
I don't know what was comforting about that movie.
Nothing
bro.
was
I
comforting
so
about that.
upset after that movie.
I was very sad.
in a good way.
Well, like not the end, but everything else. It was just.
I was stressed out.
Bro,
the whole
I was
time.
stressed, crying,
Yeah.
I discovered I had anxiety that day. Like
this is what they're all talking about.
know, like,
Hawkeye goes in his house. 30 seconds later, his family's gone.
Yeah.
I was like,
Why?
no,
Why?
dude, what?
Why?
Why?
The part like where Cap on your left, and then he sees everybody, and then Avengers.
Oh, an Endgame, yes.
It was definitely exciting. Yeah. I was not comforted by that movie though.
Yeah, I was.
I'm glad that you were though.
Excited and comforted, but yeah, I was sad towards the end. But
Infinity War is when everybody started to disappear.
Yeah.
They blipped.
That was depressing.
sad.
in Endgame, yeah, you didn't see nobody disappear. It was basically
everybody
aftermath.
returned.
We're just dealing with the bullshit.
No, in Endgame you see Hawkeye's family. That's how the movie starts.
Yeah.
Towards the beginning.
Him going back
Infinity
outside.
War
and
Is when everybody blipped.
It's at the end.
It was just comforting seeing like how all like
Group.
Everyone
how
together.
all of them like together, how they dealt with everything.
Mhm.
Like
The
you know,
teamwork.
Hawkeye like turned
Bucky.
into like a
Steve?
ninja. You know,
He was on a revenge mission.
You know,
Mr. Stark.
Thor like had a beer belly playing video
Crocs.
games
Playing
with Crocs.
Everybody thinks he's dead.
Who?
Thor when
He
he's
starts yelling at these kids on Fortnite.
He like picks up the microphone.
Hey, if you don't, I'm gonna come over there.
Yeah.
Honestly, same.
Juan, what is your number 2?
And number 2
I swear.
is...
I swear.
I don't think we'd have it.
This
Just-
might be it.
Just say it.
It's Lilo and Stitch.
Well.
Look at us.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't
No,
it?
hers didn't make the list.
No, it was an honorable mention. Yeah.
I
That's pretty high up there,
I
man.
love Stitch.
I love Stitch
I
too.
I love that movie. It's great, especially when Lilo's just laying there in the middle of the floor. Just leave me here to die.
I'm telling you.
I love it.
She cranks up.
Just leave me here to die.
Elvis Presley.
Well, she was a little dark. She was like.
That's why
her
she
mind
was
was.
the
spoons
her
and
her mental
the
health
pickled.
was not there.
Oh yeah,
Well, her parents had died.
Like, she was.
and her sister's a little mean to her too. Like they
A
get into an
little?
argument. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Her sister was hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. She
Well,
was
I love
thick.
Stitch, like especially like when he was first in space and you could tell he had like a sarcastic attitude and sarcastic way of going about things. Like he says something to
And they all gasped.
to Jumba, and they're like, "What?"
That was so funny.
I love when she uses him as like a megaphone too. Like she puts his nail on the record player
and she's
opens
like,
his mouth.
right, she's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, she puts it on there. She wakes up Nani and she goes, "Watch this." Puts his nail on the record and then opens his mouth and Elvis just starts coming out.
I feel like they probably didn't think that was gonna be as popular as it was because it really is. I love that movie. Number 2. Interesting. Interesting.
Number 2.
What's your number 2, Tyler?
My number 2 is the Mighty Ducks D2.
Ooh, I like that.
Interesting.
I like that.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Great movie.
Hockey, right? Hockey?
Yep.
Yep.
Love that movie.
Never seen
Heard
it.
of my knuckle puck?
Oh,
Keenan was in that movie.
Yes,
What?
he was.
wow.
Yeah, that movie's funny. It's got like a low key like Rocky vibe versus it was
Like a
like
kid's
the
version?
Russians.
Yeah.
Like it was like if he dies, he dies.
dies.
Like literally like the team that was like the villains was like
This
if
kid's
they
hockey.
die, they die.
Basically.
Kind of thing. Like
So the Mighty Ducks, they always lose.
Emilio
Under the
Estevez.
underdog.
Yeah, they're real underdog. Like they always lose, and then all of a sudden they get like this new coach.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez.
He's in
His
Breakfast
name.
Club.
His name in the
Gordon Bombay.
Gordon Bombay.
That's his last name.
No, in the movie.
In the
Gordon
movie.
Bombay.
Gordon Bombay.
So in the
No one
first
questioned that name.
Gordon Bombay.
no. In the first one, they're a horrible team like and then he takes over cuz
Love
he
a good
ends up getting a DUI and then he ends up doing community service and he's a lawyer.
He was a
Oh.
lawyer.
So it would be a good thing for him as
A lawyer.
a lawyer to make the firm look better by doing community service. He ended up falling in love with it. And then he ended
I'm not gonna practice law. I'm gonna teach kids hockey.
and then the second movie, same kids, same story, just continues on. He went to minor, like kind of like a minor league hockey league, and he ends up hurting himself, and then he ends up coaching Team USA in like the Youth Olympics.
Oh wow.
for that, and they
They're
end up
going
winning.
places.
Yeah.
Nice.
But how he the reason he ends up coaching hockey is because he used to play hockey.
Oh,
He
okay.
used to play
When he was young?
I don't think he ever made it to the pros, right? No.
So he decided to become a lawyer.
Yeah.
What a swerve.
Yeah, and that in the first one, he always talks about how he
He used to play. He almost made
was
it.
this close.
Did he get injured?
No, not in that. Not in the. No, not then.
Not in
but
the
the
first
second movie, it shows him playing in a league because he went for his shot. Because at the end of the first one, that's when he left to go play hockey
Yeah.
and like tried to make it to the big leagues, and then he ended up getting hurt in the process. And then he came back, and then he got offered the job to coach Team USA.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a real underdog story.
Yeah. It's really good.
But anyways,
My number 2 is
number 3, Milan.
You've Got Mail.
Nice.
I know you hate that movie. Don't say nice. You hate that movie. I remember when you watched it, you sent me a text immediately after.
Yeah.
Why do people like this movie? It's terrible. I just remember watching it when I was little. I loved it.
Weird.
That is like that version of New York I know only exists in fiction and fantasy, but I still want to go there. It's just, I don't know. Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan. In love. There's books in there.
Dave Chappelle's in there.
Dave Chappelle is
Dave
in
Chappelle's
there.
in it.
Heather Burns.
He's his best friend.
Greg Kinnear.
I love
Parker
Tom
Posey.
Hanks.
Fox.
I thought that
Steve Kahn.
the plot was just weird, like, or the way it
There
was
was
executed.
a lot of weird parts in the movie.
It's like she hates this guy.
Mm-hmm.
She hates the guy because he owns this big old bookstore.
Because she's going to put her out of business.
he's gonna put her out of business.
And that's what he does.
Lo and behold, that's the love interest.
Yeah.
That's Thomas Hanksy's.
Because
Thomas Handkerchief.
the most passionate love started in the most fiery ways by him squashing her childhood multi-generational business.
But then she also puts him off, thinking that he doesn't know anything about books either. So it's just
He kind of doesn't.
He owns a bookstore, so he kind of.
He is more of a businessman that's into the book business, not a bookman that's into business, which is what she is.
I wasn't really paying attention that hard to the movie.
Yeah, well, I've seen it a million times. So the weirdest part about that movie is like, so he takes his his aunt and his brother to like the little state fair because his dad and his grandpa have children with much younger women. So like Tom Hanks is in his like 40s, but his uncle or his aunt and his brother are children. That was such a weird part of the movie that still to this day. But yeah, love it. Seen it a million times. I'll see it a million more times. It's like a warm autumn hug.
What's your number one?
Number 1, Frankie.
Number 1. Can I get a drum roll, please? We're gonna go with The Marine, starring The Miz.
The Miz.
Not even the John Cena
Just
one.
playing.
John Cena one?
No, I'm gonna go with Due Date.
With Robert Downey Jr.?
Oh, yeah.
Zach Galifian and Robert Downey Jr.
Interesting.
It's pretty hilarious,
I've seen
but
it.
comforting at the same
Yeah.
time. Especially the part where they're at Jamie Foxx's house and the ashes are in the
Favorite
coffee, and then Jamie Foxx drinks the coffee and he's like, "This is horrible," and then and then Robert Downey Jr. tells you, "Oh shoot, it's his father's ashes," and he's like, and he spits it out, "Get him the F out, the dog, get him the F." Yeah.
That's so.
I love the scene where he's like driving and he's like he falls asleep. He's like he's asleep but his eyes are open and the car like goes off a cliff. And then he's perfectly fine. But Robert Downey Jr.'s all like banged up. Yeah. It's a funny movie.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, it's a pretty funny movie.
You haven't seen it, have you?
I have.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
It is.
So,
What's your number, Juan?
I feel like this is going to be very controversial.
Oh, I can't
For the
wait to
two
get
of you. I
upset.
think the two you're going to be the most
well,
offended.
no. Remember, this isn't like a top 10.
I'm still going to be
This is a
offended.
Well, I just
Comfort.
feel like as soon as I hit stop record, you're going to be like, so.
No, we're
Let's
gonna.
talk about these two
we're-
entries
no.
here.
We're already doing that for
Quasimodo.
Yeah, well, you're going to have another one.
Quasimodo.
My number one,
Your number one.
only because.
Only because.
I have seen it so many times.
You have seen it so many times.
And I just I don't know.
You love it.
Lets me.
He's nervous. He is.
I don't know
stuttering.
how to put it into words. It's just
Just say it.
It just makes me.
It gets you
makes me
going.
better.
It gets you
It
going.
gets my mind going.
It makes you feel.
It's the first Scream.
Ooh.
Okay, that's not so crazy.
It's a movie. about
Comforting?
Psychopathic
I mean,
murderer.
you like it.
Comforting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sydney.
Savannah,
I've
this
seen
is-
it. I like horror. I like horror movies.
honestly, The Hunchback of Notre Dame is 10 times more concerning than Scream.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I
Yes.
don't know, man.
Billy Loomis is crazy.
I feel like a lot of people.
The first Scream
That-
was awesome.
The first Scream is amazing.
Yeah, it's
Probably the
iconic.
Probably the best
I'm not
one.
concerned at all. No.
Yeah, no,
It seems very on brand for you.
It's pretty comforting.
Yeah, I'm not surprised
Like
at all.
it's so what?
Oh, yeah.
what
It's great. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, seeing somebody just.
I mean, you already had Jaws. You had Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but Jaws isn't coming out here with a
Scream.
knife.
Nobody killed people.
hanging Drew Barrymore from
But it's a
tree.
shark. It eats people.
I mean, that's not their main job, though.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
you
not
just-
concerned at all.
You got a knife. He's just.
Well,
Comfort.
I mean, I don't know.
The
I feel like
plot
you're not
is
alone
crazy
in that,
movie,
though.
So the movie,
Freddie Prinze Jr.
What? Is not in that movie.
is not in that movie.
He was in one of them.
He was not. He was in
I'm
none
so
of
sorry.
that.
I thought of Scooby Doo
It's Matthew Lillard.
and Matthew Lillard.
Oh my gosh.
Matthew Lillard's in it. Rose McGowan.
McGowan.
That was a crazy scene. That plot. Just you're just like, all
Her
right.
death with her like hard nips, and then she just gets like chopped by the garage door,
She doesn't get chopped. Her neck gets snapped.
decapitated.
She still has her head.
Yeah, it's a crazy movie.
That's comforting.
Well, no, it's more of like it's like it's it's almost like a
Satire.
satire on the movie industry as a whole. Like Randy, the guy, he works at a movie store, which is kind of like a dream job for movie fans and everything. It's just, and it's he's breaking down. It's like everybody's a suspect. Like how
Yeah, I liked it. I liked his character.
It kind of like
and
broke the fourth wall.
It really did.
Yeah, I
Really
like
broke
that
the fourth
character.
wall, and then
Then Billy Loomis.
I think I love it for the twist. Because, like, you're trying to figure out who the killer is, and then it turns out. Yeah, it's it's so many fake outs.
Especially killing Drew Barrymore in the first.
And the way that it's done.
They weren't fucking around.
No.
No.
And I love the part when he goes, is it true that they found a liver in the mailbox? Because they said they found a liver in the mailbox next to her spleen.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a great
And the
movie.
Matthew Lillard goes, hey, leave her alone.
Live her alone. I'm not concerned. You're fine.
I love that movie. I love the whole franchise, really. I watched Scream.
No, it's great. It's
I
a great
watched
movie.
Scream 6 again.
It's a great movie. I'm not
It's a
saying
very
that.
personal list.
It is.
I watched Scream 6 again the other day, and it was really good. It makes me want to watch Scream.
All over again.
Just get rid of all your knives.
What's your number one? Tyler. Can't wait to judge this one.
Nah, you can't judge this one. It's
I
Captain
can.
America: First Avenger.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a great one.
It's a very
You
comforting
would.
movie.
You would.
It's a very comforting
Nothing is
movie.
surprising
Red Skull.
about that.
Yeah.
Comforting for the fact that
You're such a big Captain America fan.
he. This is my first time talking about him on my list.
But in life, certainly not.
Why? Just because I have a mask?
And a shield.
He was gifted that shield.
Yes, I was.
It doesn't matter. It literally changed nothing.
Well, what makes that movie like my top comforting movie is he's talking to Peggy, and he goes, "Hey, like, he's like I still have one more dance or whatever like
Save
that.
me that dance.
Yeah, save me that dance."
And then she dies.
Yeah.
She didn't die in that movie.
No.
No, but he, like, you know,
He what?
he's frozen. And then, you know.
It's only 70 years.
Yeah, she didn't die though.
She didn't die.
She's not dead?
No.
But it's just the fact that he's literally
She
on the
ain't the
phone with
same.
her. But if you go deeper than
Didn't
that,
she die in Civil War?
no.
She does die.
Well, she does die, yes, but
Not in First Avenger.
no.
No.
Yeah, Civil
So-
War though, because they had the funeral scene.
Yeah, it's in Civil
And
War.
He ends up kissing
No.
the niece.
It's not. Is it Civil War?
Yeah.
Does he hook up with the
War.
niece?
Oh,
No, it's
Soldier.
Winter Soldier
Winter
because he
Soldier.
meets up with her niece.
Does he hook up with the niece?
Yes,
No. Yeah.
he kisses her.
He kisses her.
I mean, that's kind of
Like
creepy.
mouth hugs all day with her.
Oh.
That's what he was doing.
But he doesn't know that that's her niece. She kind of tells him.
I think even after she found out, he's kind of like,
I'd still
like
hit
this.
it.
That's what he's like. He's like,
I mean,
I
she's
like
very
her.
attractive. It's the girlfriend.
He's probably
of
like,
Revenge,
she kisses better than Peggy.
Oh yeah.
the blondie.
But no, but the
They do hook up.
They don't.
They definitely don't just kiss. I'm pretty sure they.
I'm
did the
pretty sure he
hanky-panky.
hooked up more times with Black Widow than.
Yeah, right. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. But anyways, but yeah. So Peggy just like, but when you go in the other movies, she remembers who he is, and she's like, "You came back." Like, it's just that whole story between them two.
She always. Had it on her back
that's
burner.
a great story between.
And then in Endgame,
He goes back.
he goes back in time to live
Yup.
his life with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Comforting.
He always had her on his mind.
I mean, that was the love of his life.
Yeah.
He had that picture. The picture he put of her in that plane in the first Avenger. He was talking to her.
He loved her.
He kept it.
That's sweet.
I mean, it's Peggy Carter. She's hot.
She's a pretty lady.
She had her own TV show. It was really good.
Agent Carter.
Yeah.
It's actually on Disney Plus.
Yes, the premise of the show was
Where else
that
would it be?
someone they had a vial of Cap's blood, and they were trying to recreate it to get the super soldier serum.
Mm-hmm.
And she's trying to protect it.
What is your number one, Savannah?
Shrek.
Good choice.
I've watched that movie 1,000 times. I'll watch it 1,000 times more. I love
So
it so much.
DreamWorks, I love that DreamWorks was in competition with Disney at that time making animated movies.
Yes.
But DreamWorks always pushed the envelope with
Like
the
that.
jokes.
Yes. Like that animation wasn't pretty.
Eddie
like
Murphy as Donkey.
everything about it was so different. I remember I had never seen it before, and then I had like a party. I was like 6 or 7, and someone had given me that as a VHS, and I was like, "This is such a fucking weird thing to give." I'd never heard of it before. Went home, popped that bitch in, and I was like, "What is this? This is gonna be my personality
From
for the
the
next."
opening scene, like he's
20
they're
years.
reading the Fairytale. He's like, yeah, like.
And then he
whatever
rips the
happened.
page out and wipes his ass with it. Like, this is a turn.
Keep your shoes. Keep
That's
your
what I was about to
shoes
say.
off the grass. Keep your something. Do not step on the grass. Wipe your shoes.
Wipe your shoes
your
and your face.
The kids bend over. Wipe your.
And then like Lord Farquaad.
Lord
is a
Farquaad
name-
on a Farquaad.
his name
riding
is
4 quads.
means something else. So
The wrestling scene.
yeah,
What does it mean?
it's fuckwad.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. Lord, you seen the meme on Instagram or whatever?
Yeah.
Lord Farquaad riding 4 quads on Far.
Quad, yeah.
Such a good movie.
So those are our top 10 movies.
Yes, it is.
What's
That's
what are the this
is?
or that's for the week? So this is, she's gonna say one thing or the other, and then this is where we just.
Okay.
This is where it gets controversial.
These are very controversial.
Left or right Twix?
Yep.
Left
I don't
Twix
wanna
is
see
the
them,
best
though.
Twix.
Our first one is super salad.
What, Olive Garden?
Hold on, don't let
Just
me
in
see
general.
them.
Oh,
Why you don't look then?
It's like a poker table.
it depends.
Super salad.
Am I eating it just by itself?
No.
Because
It's
usually you get
it's
super
an
salad
appetizer.
with.
Appetizer. Yes.
So wait, I'm not eating. I'm just eating them by themselves.
It's an appetizer.
Like,
it's by
like
itself.
when you go to Olive Garden.
Exactly.
So it's by itself.
Yes.
Okay.
Soup or
It
salad.
depends because if I see French onion soup on that list,
You like some onion water?
I'm getting that.
I'm going salad.
Salad.
Give 'em French onion
I'm gonna go
soup.
salad.
It's hard. Like
Franklin?
I like salad and I like French onion soup. I like French onion soup as well.
He
Sorry.
likes the onion water.
He likes the onion water and bathes
I mean,
in
it's
it.
not just
No, I like
onion
French
Depends
onion.
on the
but-
salad though. Depends on
Any
the salad.
soup.
But I
Depends on the
mean-
salad.
Lobster bisque.
No, I mean, but like,
French
see that's the thing though. But it
Yeah.
just can never go wrong with that
With
house
salad.
Caesar
Caesar
salad.
salad's my favorite salad.
Just like, I mean, you go to like any restaurant, you see Caesar salad on there. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna get this and
I
this.
know that's gonna be good.
But with, let me get my Caesar salad. Can I have that out first? By the way, like it's
And
always
they never bring it out first.
no,
No,
they
for me,
bring it
they
out
do.
all at the same time.
no. They always do for me.
Not all the time. There's a couple of times where we were like, "Hey, can I get the French onion soup first?" And then they bring it out.
Oh, you
last.
want with
They
your entree?
bring out my entree first, then that after.
Yeah.
I go want it now. I don't want it.
I'm
pretty-
full now. Can I
pretty
get it
sure
to go?
one time my dessert came out first, but so I'm going salad because it's just
Salad, same.
Oh, that's tough.
you said soup.
I'm gonna go with soup.
Go with salad.
Controversial.
3-1.
No.
I mean, soup is just good all around. Like you can go
I mean,
a
but
nice
no, but when she
minestrone.
said lobster bisque, I was like, oh,
Exactly.
clam chowder?
Clam chowder. But like a minestrone, like a full
A pasta
vegetable soup.
fajoule.
What the fuck is that? Italian wedding soup.
You don't know what pasta fagioli is?
With little mini meatballs. The best balls in town.
Little sausages.
You
Little
would,
weenies.
you would like
He
balls.
said, how did you like your soup? That was the wedding soup? Yes, that's to get him in the mood to get married. Well, I'd rather get divorced.
Oh,
From Gordon. You didn't even realize I was cool with Gordon Ramsay. Well, geez, I'd rather get divorced. Oh, my God.
chimichanga
Normally-
in a bit.
And that's made fresh every day. Normally our soups last 2 days. Well, how can it be soup of the day if it was made yesterday? I love Gordon Ramsay. Okay, what's the next one? That was controversial.
That was. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm starting off hot.
Oh, man.
Would you rather have matching socks forever or mismatched socks forever?
Matching socks?
I would have to go with matching because I do like to. Match.
You said mixed matching socks? Forever?
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Like
mean
mismatched.
Like you have a
Like
green
what?
one and a red one.
Yes.
I'd probably have to go with matching because, like, if I'm wearing shorts, I don't want to like have one green sock and one red sock and I have yellow shoes on. I'm gonna look like a big fat bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Looking like John Cena.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go.
That's
With
not a statement you
You
want to
said a
make.
big fat bowl.
I'm gonna have
That's
to.
a deep bowl.
I'm gonna have to go with fruit. I'm gonna have to go with matching socks on this one.
Mismatch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with matching socks on this one.
Boring.
Depends. I wear.
I
Well,
got matching
You
socks
wear a lot
on
of
right
hoochie
now.
daddy shorts.
I know, but not out. Sometimes I do in public. So I gotta go matching socks just because I wear hoochie daddy shorts. Apparently,
I mean,
that's
if
what
I'm
Savannah
wearing
calls
pants,
them.
who really cares? No one's gonna see.
I care.
No.
You have to lift up the socks.
I
Show
feel like
the
it's
socks
fun.
off.
Like you just express your personality. Like, ooh, yeah, I like to get a little crazy.
I mean, I used to wear those fun socks for a while. Like I, you know.
Remember for the wedding, I got every single groomsman.
I still
who,
have
what superhero I felt like fit their personality.
Which one were you?
I got Thor.
I gave him Thor.
I got Thor, but it wasn't Mjolnir. It was
It was
the other one. The tree.
yeah.
I forgot the name.
I gave myself
Stormbreaker.
I gave myself
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool because I was the one that was in love getting married.
Oh. Nice.
But
And then Will, just perfect, Captain America.
yep. Will is
Captain America.
Cap's stunt double. I swear.
For real.
If
He
you
They
look
look
is.
at-
exactly the same.
I'm gonna tell him to watch this podcast. But look, man, Will's a gorgeous man. Like that
Hey,
dude.
that dude.
Like Captain America. Like I swear, I'd be like, all right, if you were wearing Captain America suit, we would not.
I did not want to sit next to him when we were all wearing the suits.
He just, it's like God looked at Will was like, yup, got
There
it,
you go.
everything. There you
Just
go.
threw me aside.
Best
Make
What you said?
He threw me aside. Because this one's done.
best CrossFit trainer, that's for sure.
I get scared of that. I was like, oh my god.
It's a
Did you
projectile.
see that? What happened? A little bomb that flew across here.
No, I did not see
He
it.
gleeked it. I just went like,
Oh, you dodged a bullet.
shoo. Shout out to Will. Gorgeous man. But
Married man, by the way.
married man. He's about to have a daughter.
Nice.
Nice.
Good for Will.
But
A beautiful daughter, apparently.
yes.
Fan or no fan in the bedroom when you're sleeping?
Fan.
Fan.
Even then,
All day. A fan on my face.
-5 outside. Fan.
Fan.
I like it cold.
Very cold.
I like it cold, and then I like to get like a warm blanket and just warm up. Like
Well,
Yeah.
that's cozy.
since I've
If
been
there's
married,
multiple
Talk about
fans
comfort
too,
movies right there.
ooh,
since I've been married, it's either the no fan or fan on low, and I can barely survive with fan on low.
oh my god.
I've
it's
struggled
hard.
so many nights to not like I've been like even still today I've been
This is a cry for help. If
like
I've
I've
ever
been
heard
like
one.
you know we've been doing this for 3 years, and it's just like low fan. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to be colder.
You should get like one, just like a box fan just towards you.
Just on you.
Oh no, it wouldn't work.
She's like an icicle. I don't
The
know.
compromises of marriage, everyone.
No, it's just like
I wouldn't be able to sleep.
like tonight. It's,
I would just be lying awake, sweaty.
no, I'm like this. I'm just like,
So hot.
how do you sleep like this?
If it's not Sub-Zero, I don't want it.
And, like she got on like this sweater.
She's like, it's
and
cold.
sweatpants, and I'm like, it's 74 in this house.
The AC is set to
It needs to
85.
be 70.
Like I have 74 in this house. How are you sleeping?
I'm sweating.
The fan's not on right now. Like I come in,
There's no air circulation.
I'm like the fan is off when I go in. For
Red
bed
alert,
sometimes. Like
red
after
alert.
after tonight, I will be going in bed, and the fan's gonna be off.
You know what help you cool down? Just jump in the shower. Cold water.
If you're not shivering by the time you've gotten out of the shower, you're not doing it right.
I don't want my body to go in shock.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't want hypothermia?
You're not gonna dive into. You're not gonna dive into.
Who
ice.
doesn't? Who doesn't want
Your body's
hypothermia?
not gonna
That's
go
my
into
idea of a good
shock.
time.
It's not the water in your pipes.
If
are
you don't
that
have
cold.
He's gonna be
Hypothermia?
Jack in Titanic. What do you?
If you don't have hypothermia, are you
How
really
cold is
living?
your water?
No.
Are you really living if you don't have hypothermia?
Well, if you're trying to bring down his core body temperature so he enjoys a good
No,
night's
it's just
sleep.
like,
Right?
If he's over there sweating like a tamale, he might as well just.
I'll just drink a tall glass of milk.
That's gonna
make you
that's your
gassy.
internal temperature. I'm talking
Yeah.
about your external.
But usually, if you cool down your internal, like it'll.
you ever touch your face and it feels like a furnace?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jumping
When I get angry.
like a nice little cold water. Like yeah,
So
you put
I'm
cold
gonna
water
send
on your
y'all a
face.
text tonight when I lay in bed. And I'm gonna be like, it is hot.
It's getting
I'm gonna take a
hot
picture
in
of my
here.
fan.
But
Where's that fan?
What's crazy is I'll
Take
get,
a picture
I'll
of the
get up,
thermostat.
I'll get up and I'll try to turn the fan up,
Instantly
like this.
awake.
and she's like, turn the fan down. It's so cold. I'm like,
Why don't you just put an extra blanket on her?
No, that's too hard.
See, I layer the blankets.
I
Like, we
layer-
have a
no,
blanket, and then I have
Savannah.
my own blanket on
no,
top of me.
you have to look. I don't know. I just don't know.
Women, I
Like
tell
you said, the compromises of marriage. Everyone.
Our next one, the most controversial one I think I've ever had. Would you rather have someone call you or text you?
Oh my goodness.
Depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Doesn't
just,
matter
this
what
is
you're doing at that
general.
moment.
It's general.
Like everyday life.
Someone calling you all the time or texting you all the time. The level of hatred I see in my phone when I see someone has the audacity to call me. Oh, hate it.
I don't mind a phone call, but I mean, if it's like
It's so inconvenient. Though.
if I'm super busy right now and I'm just like
I'd rather
I'm
somebody.
I can't.
I'm
answer.
going with text message.
text
I'd
message.
rather get a text. It's like I can look at it on my watch and it's like okay, when I'm done, when I have hands.
You can even answer it on your phone or in your
yeah, I know,
watch
but
too,
when
right?
I have like free hands, I'll text you back. Mm-hmm. It's not like oh, you send me to voicemail. Not invited.
and
to
who's
my
leaving
wedding.
a voicemail too?
My mailbox is empty.
Yep.
I have a voicemail.
No, I'm saying who's gonna leave it?
I do.
If you-
Businesses.
So like you know what I'm saying? Like you call him, it goes to voicemail. You leave it a voicemail,
No.
or you just gonna text him?
Well, if I've texted him and he hasn't answered, and I call him, and he doesn't answer, then yeah, I'm leaving.
He's dead.
He'll show up at my job.
Yeah.
I've done that before. Yeah.
Find my friend.
Yeah, they should have an app instead of Find My iPhone. It should be Find My iFriend.
Yes.
There is a Find My Friend.
So yeah,
Just put it
definitely
in front of
text. Don't
Yeah,
call
I'll
me.
Go with text.
Unless you're my mom, don't call me.
Text is more convenient. If you call me, I feel like something's wrong.
There's
an
only a few
emergency.
people I don't mind call. Like if they call me, like I don't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
And then the last one is a hug or a handshake.
Ooh.
Handshake all the time. Don't hug me.
Nah, I'm a hugger.
Yeah, I'd say I'm a hugger.
Yeah, I'm a hugger if I know you.
No.
Nah, I don't care.
That's disgusting.
Bring it in.
No.
Just bring it in.
There's just an inner circle of people that I like to hug, and I don't like to hug everybody.
Well, I have to look like if I'm meeting like so. For instance, if I'm meeting like if it's a husband wife like a meeting, I go off of how the husband is like response. Like if I go in for like this kind of handshake, and
That's a high five.
No, like if I'm going like this, and we're like and then it's like this happens.
Oh,
Then
and
it's
then
like,
you're
oh.
gonna hug.
Yeah, then it's like okay,
Yeah.
cool, and then the wife is there like, oh, hi, nice to meet you.
She's
Then
gonna hug
then
too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
if he just goes for the old fashioned,
yeah, I lose respect for people that just do that when it's like if you're not coming to talk to me for like a business meeting, like I really don't I don't like this general. Hey man, just
huzzah!
like yeah.
If you ain't grinding up on someone, you don't want
No,
it.
cause like my thing is this: all my close friends, just all my friends, man, we literally would just like high five like that. I think Juan's the only person we don't do this. Like we'll slap hands and then we'll just like.
Do you
we'll
hug him every
literally,
time
like,
you
hug.
see each other?
Me and
Nah.
I don't know why. It's just for some reason me and Juan don't do it, but every other
We haven't in
friend
a
pretty
very long
much.
time. Not in a very long time.
Yeah.
I think high school we did.
Yeah, but
That-
a lot of my friends now, like we all just slap hands and then we just like hug. It's just like, look, man, like it's like that.
But there's
my
this
God.
like quick like where you're like, and then but then there's the hug where you're like your bodies are touching, front to front, touching. I don't want that.
I'll bring it in.
Nope.
Bring it in.
No.
Bring it in,
no, I don't.
man.
Yeah, give me a hug.
Nope. I don't want the hug.
Give me a hug.
Hug or handshake? Handshake.
You can do a hand hug.
A fist bump, even better.
What about a hand hug?
No.
Fist bump. What do you?
Like you go like
manager?
this?
Yep.
No, like this. Like this.
Pound it.
Savannah, you wouldn't do this? Hand hug.
That is way too intimate.
Hand hug.
I feel like we shouldn't have even seen you guys do that.
No, you just gave me the turkey. See, you just,
I love the name of that.
Go,
the
go up to
turkey.
Anthony when you get home. And
I'm
just like,
definitely
"Babe,
not gonna do that.
Just go.
And then molest his hand.
No, it's just quick. You just go. See what he does. He'll be like,
Gotta buy him a drink before I do that.
it's a hand
Oh,
hug.
Jake, you're already married.
It's a hand hug. Just go to the fridge, make him a tall glass of milk, hand hug.
Strawberry milk.
He'll be like, "Whoa, let's take this to the bedroom."
Oh, yeah. He's like, oh, you missed me.
Revving my engine over here.
Oh, you missed me.
You left me. I left you in neutral when I left.
You got a friend in your
Look at
pocket?
you now, you're all fired up. That thumb tells me all I need to know about this.
That was
Yeah.
your last one?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Those were nice.
Yeah.
Those
Simple.
were nice.
You know, not all of them have to be as controversial as Degeneration X and NWO.
Or candies.
Or My Time or The Game.
That was really controversial.
That was very controversial because this one didn't even check into the conversation until halfway through when we were arguing.
Which one?
My Time or The Game. You're just like,
I think it's the way you word it.
don't blame me.
My Time or the Game.
You're still thinking about it.
No, but it's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
No, it's literally,
You think about that every day.
you have to. If you're married.
It's how you word it, Savannah. She's talking about Triple H's theme song.
You forgot.
My Time.
I did forget it.
Or
You forgot it.
Oh my god.
See, I forgot. See, you're like, My Time or the Game, and I'm like,
I knew it as soon as she said it.
Video game.
no. As soon as you said that, I was like, My Time or the Game? I'm like,
Damn, do I play a video game or do I have alone time?
Like, I'm gonna
This
watch the
is a toughie. No.
or then if you think about it, you're married, it's like My Time. Because you could be saying it as like My Time.
See, the thing is, I shouldn't have to say the context. You should already know you already knew what it was. I didn't have to say which Triple H
He just
theme
said you
song is better.
It's because I know you.
Yes.
I don't know. It's just not like that with me.
I can see that.
But it's all, but no, I'll be honest with you.
But I mean, it would stump a lot of people.
No, I'll be honest with you.
It wouldn't stump true fans.
Doesn't matter how long I've known you. It's never going to change. That's just how I am.
My Time or the Game.
No, just when you say something like that and you're
You need all the context is what you're trying to say.
I tell everybody, I'm like, look, I'm the guy that's like, look, context does matter. But you don't have to, but if you just say something and you expect me, I'll be like, what? Like, I'm just like that. That's just how I'll always be.
It's okay.
All right. So
Well, that was our top
Hug it
10
out.
comfort movies.
Hug
Don't
it
ever
out.
hug me.
Bring it in, hand hugs.
Fill out the situation, but it'll most likely not be a hug. I mean, you've seen my hugs. We've hugged. It's weird. Every time. Every
she
time.
makes it weird.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she does. Do you not hug Anthony?
Of course I hug him.
Then give him a hand hug.
Like I said,
It'll bring your relationship to another place that it needs to be.
instantly sexual.
There you go. I'm trying to set my guy up.
Nope.
That I
no,
don't even
thank
know.
you. That was
Go
our
Heat.
top 10 comfort movies. I hope you like them. Don't be mean.
Guys, it's okay.
Let us know about our new setup. Do you like it?
You're so.
Are you trying to end the
Once
podcast
again.
before it's done?
Yes. Oh, your movie of the week. I'm sorry.
Oh wow, it was supposed to go movie of the week and then this or that.
Yeah.
Just do
Sorry.
a quick. What is the movie of the week one?
It's Air, Courting a Legend.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Air Courting a Legend.
Yeah,
Go watch it.
go watch it. It's
5 stars.
It's 5 stars. It's the stars Matt Damon.
Oh, with Ben Affleck.
Yes, Matt Damon.
Yeah,
It's on.
looks good.
It's on Amazon Prime.
It's on Prime right now. Yeah.
Yep. Also stars Chris Tucker.
Oh.
Yep.
Our favorite guy.
Yep. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really great. It's the story about the Air Jordan. So it's not about Michael Jordan. It's about the shoe.
Is he in it?
He's
Like his character.
yeah. Well, there is a person that plays his silhouette. Yeah, but it's more his mama, played by Viola Davis,
I love her.
because she's the one who actually talked with Nike and made the deal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Didn't he want to do something with Adidas?
He was looking at Converse and he was looking at Adidas. Converse had 82% of the shares of NBA as far as shoes, like players wore the shoes.
Yeah, Converse was like the natural shoe back in the day in the 80s.
Converse was a basketball shoe in basketball.
That's crazy to think that.
That's all Larry Bird wore.
Yep. And then Adidas was coming up.
They were like the cool hip brand.
Yeah, I mean, everybody.
So Nike came out of left field, and then.
Yeah, Nike had 17%.
And that's when Jordan just.
He went with Nike, and then because the pitch was different. Adidas and Converse were pitching them, the Converse, the Adidas, the shoes that were already made. Nike pitched him his own shoe. They're like
custom made shoe.
Like, we'll design the shoe around you, and they did it in Bulls colors.
Was he who he was when that happened?
Yes.
He was a rookie. He was a rookie.
So
he just came out of college.
Yeah, he was starting his career.
Well, man, he was a beast.
So he wasn't at the height of his fame.
Well, for college, he was amazing.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
He wasn't in his prime.
No,
that's what I mean. No. I would have thought that would have been created in his prime.
No,
that's
because
funny.
when they come out of college, they have to wear They have to wear something specific.
Yeah, because they're sponsored.
Colors. Yeah, but when they can't have any sponsorships in college. It's very bad, very very wrong. But anyway, when you go to an NBA team, professional team, you have sponsorships, and for basketball, it's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So it was Converse, Adidas, and Nike.
So he put them on the map.
Yeah.
So I didn't know anything about it. I would have assumed that they were a big brand, and then he came along, but that's not how it went.
No, Nike's was up and coming.
And they wrote on his Go Davis.
They were running shoes. They were made for running shoes, and now they have a bunch of different stuff. Well, you know how big they are now.
I know how it is, yeah. Cool, I'll have to watch it.
Because of the Air Jordans. And they called them Air Jordans. Like, he had his own line, and he got...
exclusive, like, branding.
Yeah, and he got a share. I think it's like 40%.
It's the high tops, the red, white, black, original.
It's why he's so rich now.
Oh, yeah, he still rakes in... every year, still.
He's
like
the most
$400 million a year.
Yeah, he's the most wealthy retired basketball
just
player.
Just off of his shoes, he makes $400 million a year still. I mean, like a lot of those classic Air Jordans that people have kept, they go for thousands of dollars.
That's crazy. That's not what I thought you would have picked for the movie of the week.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
You should.
You both watched it?
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I will watch it. I do like Matt Damon. And...
Well, he's made 1.3. He's made 1.3 billion from his Nike deal.
Yeah.
Of all time, yes.
That's crazy.
In 2022, Jordan was paid $256 million from Nike.
Like, he's literally doing nothing and making that much money.
No, he's doing a lot.
Yeah, he does.
He
does a lot.
Does he though?
I mean, he's got a whole brand now. It's not just his shoes.
He's like a semi-owner.
The Air Jordan shoe in the first year made $162 million.
Yeah.
He's like a semi-owner of a basketball team.
Charlotte Hornets.
Yep.
Yeah, but...
played for the White Sox.
Is he working hard?
Golfed. Wore Nike.
He was in Space Jam.
He was in Space Jam.
Yep. The original.
That was during his baseball golfing days.
Mm-hmm. He was taking it easy. Cool. We'll definitely check it out. Yeah. I'll definitely check it out.
It's fun. Viola Davis,
I
Matt
plan on
Damon,
watching it.
Chris Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good movie.
Ben Affleck directed.
Yeah, he did a good job directing.
He likes doing that, doesn't he, now?
I think he should stick to that and not try to be Batman.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. He said what he said.
But
I agree.
Ben Affleck put the black cape up.
Do the outro.
Sure. Yeah, that it. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the Let's Be Real podcast, episode 34. Because last week we weren't allowed to for some reason.
I apologize.
No, it's not.
Technical
Stop
difficulties.
It's all my fault.
It's not your fault.
But yeah, appreciate you guys for tuning in on the live. Everybody that's been subscribing and just showing love, even on TikTok, we really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks, Frankie, for coming.
Tuning
thank
in.
You, Frankie.
Thank you
and
guys for
joining
having
us.
me.
Always.
It was a pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
But you guys have a great night.
We'll see you next time.
And we will see you next time.
Buenas noches, nachos.